Damn! Over my damn wallet, a butterfly flew out. The hell? Ridiculous. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips, don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Tired of having nothing in my pocket, spending money on stupid shit, gotta stop it. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips, don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Whoop. Tired of having nothing in my pocket, spending money on stupid shit, I gotta stop it. Woke up broke as fuck, thinking about the money bags, wanna get the fast money on the daily task. Nothing in the fridge, so I'm thinking about the money heist. You get left, cause my pockets ain't looking right. Looking in my fridge, baking soda and a broke light. Just hold tight, the plan will mold right. Got that cable applied on rich neighbors. Might as well pray to Yahweh to Savior. Rub it on my belly, I'm hungry and ready. Fast for the cash like Michael Andretti. No matter what, I chase those bugs. My car don't got money, credit smudge. Jobs always bother me, gotta win the lottery. When I leave the country, please don't bother me. Hard time, my prize in the archives. Been in poverty for a long time. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips, don't gotta pay bills, gotta get the bag quick. Tired of having nothing in my pocket, spending money on stupid shit, gotta stop it. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips, don't gotta pay bills, gotta get the bag quick. Whoop. Tired of having nothing in my pocket, spending money on stupid shit, I gotta stop it. Dollar per word, my learning curve. Fuck off, you lame birds, my trap is absurd. Pocket watcher got you plotting on the opposition. The only thing holding you back is prison. Getting fired from job, time is running out. Gotta pay the light bill, Con Ed bugging out. It's imperative, that's how I gotta live. I'm broke, don't even ask for a cig. Gotta borrow money to pay what I owe. Hurricane Sandy gave us a blow. After that, COVID swallowed the world whole. Couldn't go nowhere, stay in your home. Every day I paper chase, you know what I ate. For breakfast, success on my dinner plate. Delicious. When I gotta raise, here comes inflation. Fucking hate it, I'm losing my patience. Cut your like a fish and spill your sauce. Kill the track with no remorse. Spit those balls till I get hoarse. Break his face like I'm the man. It's no fact that I'm the man. Want my tracks on high demand. Smack your face with a cheap pen. Slit your throat with the guillotine. One man army with a team. Wanna scheme in your dream. Cannot run that laser beam. Niggas never had that block on lock. All that bullshit needs to stop. All you do is lie a lot. I had sacks right in my sock. What you do is search for a purse. Pop them shits like they all search. Put a grenade in your wife's purse. Top of the grade on this nice verse. Hit you with that Novocaine. All you had is self to blame. Most these rappers have no shame. Welcome to my hall of pain. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Break your feet in your face. Kill that beat, don't leave a trace. Hopefully don't catch a case. Opposition isn't safe. Bomber that is mad as fuck. Got it locked like Attica. Fuckery, I had enough. Growing up, I had it rough. But my family held it down. Let me get a couple rounds. Toast to my dudes at Ghost Town. Charlatans is not around. Zap the taste right out your face. Every day I paper chase. Had the safe at mother base. Use a waste of the human race. Shout come boss. Got my rivals seeing stars. Not celebrities retard. Hit in the dark, throwing darts. Now you know the consequences. Niggas on the way and hopping fences. Got it from the mud deep in the trenches. This track slaps hard, knock them senseless. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. This bumper clock will never stop. Now pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. This bumper clock will never stop.
One, two, 1, 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm fucking drunk. I don't care because it's my fucking birthday. B. Round of applause, B. Feeling it right now. Black Star was goody. Yeah, man. Look, I'm about to drop the link early. Hit that thumbs up though. Don't forget about that, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. We're gonna talk our shit real quick. Got a lot to talk about tonight. Shouts go out to the ladies, Tati and GM. I see they live over there with the collision watch along. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. But yeah, B, definitely hit that thumbs up. Black Sword Jim Duggan style, B. Yes, sir, ski. Michael Jackson movie. I'm getting to it. I'm man, look, I'm getting straight to it. Whoever said the Michael Jackson movie was terrible, y'all tripping. I don't know what the fuck y'all was hiding your eyes, maybe in your ass, but we definitely not gonna do that. Cause I went to go see that shit yesterday. And hey, I liked it. I actually want to see it again. I don't know if I'll go see it again in the movies, but at home, yes. I'm gonna watch it again. I liked it. Like, especially when it comes to Rotten Tomatoes, they tripping. Sitting there giving it a 24%, some craziness like that. Come on, B. That shit whack. The movie was good. And I think I'm pretty fair when it comes to judging movies or critiquing movies. I'm gonna do Black Star in the building.
Let's get
You
everybody.
what's going on, B?
Like the problem with biopics, you know what I mean? Is that like it's always gonna get dislike bombed.
Yeah, and it's like they will come up with the most bogus excuse. You know, they would say, "Oh, they couldn't talk about like the scandals or when the real dirty shit." And I'm saying, like, first of all, y'all gotta. Okay, I don't want to spoil shit. That's why I'm talking like this. I don't want to really spoil anything. But they're talking about shit that didn't even happen yet. If you watch the movie, it's not again. It didn't get to that part yet. That's why they're supposed to be coming out with a part two. Because the movie ends like at the what was it the late 80s? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the time when his hair got fired, got caught on fire.
You said what?
So around when his hair got caught on fire.
No, after that.
Okay, okay.
They showed all of that. They showed, the Pepsi commercial and all that. They showed a lot. But I also get like, yeah, they didn't show a lot too. But what they've shown within the 2 hour period, they made it work. And shouts go out to Jafar Jackson, B.
Yeah,
Because
like there was
he did his thing.
like this Michael Jackson impersonator who looks nothing like the motherfucker. Going like, oh, he should. Like it should have been played by me. I was like, for what?
Oh yeah, Michael Trapson.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he been around for a minute though. I think he been around shit when YouTube was just coming out, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? He's that old?
Yeah, Michael Trapson been around for a long time.
Huh. Okay.
But he reviewed it and he said that it was good. He gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And, because it was it like a couple of days ago, I had woke up to everybody just bombing it. And I'm like, damn, is that bad? And even I heard, even, I don't know if Janet Jackson said it herself. I mean, let me rephrase that. I didn't hear Janet Jackson bomb the movie myself, but that's what people was telling me. And then they also was saying that, oh, I guess she cleaned it up afterwards.
Most
She
likely
didn't
it's a
want to,
publicist who said it.
huh?
Most likely it's one of her publicists who said it.
Probably. It's like, and then other people were saying like, oh, how why he couldn't do this or why he couldn't wear this particular clothing and it's like, yeah, sometimes the clothing was off, but for the most part, especially when it comes to the Beat It video, everybody was dressed a very exact way as an actual video shoot. And they may have embellished here and there when it comes to certain things, but welcome to Hollywood. That's what the fuck they do at times. As long as it's not too ridiculous, you can let them slide with that because you could chalk it up to artistic vision. But I liked it.
Okay, all right.
If you you want to go see it, I think, especially if you're a Michael Jackson fan, which probably 95% of the world is, go see that shit, B.
And then the
I think
5% won't admit it.
nah, a lot of motherfuckers would admit that shit.
No. Like I said, the other 5% of people that won't admit it.
Oh, the other five. Okay, I didn't hear that part. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, C Flu. It's not up to that part yet. The movie ended in like the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, so around the Super Bowl, right?
Like I think if the movie ended in the 90s, it was like 91.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
before
part
the
I
Super
don't
Bowl,
remember.
before his Super Bowl performance in
Right.
at the
Hell yeah. Because that
at the
was like
Rose Bowl.
what, 95, right?
No, that was like 91, 92.
Oh, it was? Okay. Damn, I went too far ahead. Yep.
No, that goes 93.
Okay. And hey,
That
look, go ahead, my bad.
because the Super Bowl was in the Rose Bowl that year.
Okay. And I know because you be on it when it comes to the sports.
Like it is amazing to me. Like a quick transition. I know you don't like these transitions, but let me just veer off course a little bit. It's amazing to me how over Danhausen is right now.
I'm not shocked.
Like he went to ESPN, cursed Stephen A. The Knicks are down 2-1 on Atlanta. Now it's 2-2. But like if the Hawks some way somehow wins this series, everybody in New York is going to blame him for them losing this series because of a wrestler cursed him.
So wait, like if the Knicks lose the series,
Yeah, but because he said that
that he cursed the Knicks.
Yeah, like Danhausen came on to First Take.
Yes, I seen it, and he had cursed the Knicks.
Like he cursed Stephen A.
Yeah,
Like, I heard you're a Knicks fan, and I can curse their enemies, but the way you reacted to me, I'm starting to say it, but you are cursed. And then he went on to SmackDown yesterday, and he said, Trick Williams, you better treat me correctly. You saw what happened to Stephen A.
Yeah, be like,
how about them Knicks? I was like, what?
Danhausen, I always like Danhausen, B. It's not always about 5-star matches and shit like that. Character work is so needed.
No, he's a top notch character.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But
It's
but
good to have your good matches, but like, yo, we need
but there has to be a
variety.
mixture. Like
Yeah,
I'm starting to understand like where you're coming from now.
yeah. Like you was thinking like, oh, I'm angry. I don't want to rage quit. I'm like, rage quit for what? For telling the truth? Like, my dude, I'm just giving you what I'm seeing.
Because like
I'm not
Dan
gonna
has
sit there and just bullshit around and shit. If I like, I don't, I'm not saying I'm like the best critic or whatever the case may be. I'm just giving you what I see. I've been watching the product for a very long time, and I know what's good. I just know because from experience, I know where a lot of shit be headed to. Like when it comes to people's careers, when it comes to certain stories, when it comes to writers, whatever. Because I've watched the product for so damn long.
like like as much as the great matches are needed, people like Trick, EO. Sorry for EO.
Yeah, that
Trick,
was ridiculous.
EO, Oscar, Kyrie. I said
Kyrie.
Kyrie, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah, that's
people
what you
are,
meant to say, not EO, Kyrie. That's what you meant to say.
yeah, Kyrie. Like Kyrie, like all those people, like they're needed. They're needed to tell the story in between the matches. Like as much as you need the meal, like there has to be good preparation before the meal.
Of course. And we got TKO in the building.
Yo, what's
Yeah,
happening?
Yeah, I mean.
Ah, man.
Go ahead, continue on Black Song.
but like there needs to be like good preparation. Like if you're cooking a steak and the steak tastes horribly, that means like you didn't prepare it right.
True that. But when it comes to Kyrie, man, thanks for wasting our time again. And I don't care if people say, "Oh, that's just TKO." Man, look, we're gonna stop this playing this game about oh, it's all TKO. Yeah, granted, it is. They are part of the problem, but we're not gonna sit here and just be like, "Oh, Triple H is just so innocent when it comes to all this shit." I don't know why people keep running this narrative like Triple H is just so innocent, and oh, he's such a protector. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, now that's abundantly clear now.
I don't get what is this narrative that people's trying to spin.
But I do have some news. I'm gonna wait till everybody gets here before I say it.
What's good, TKO though? Oh, got my dude Blaze in the building with the doodle.
But there was good developments this week. I mean, other than the cuts, Jacob versus Roman. Like, how do you guys feel about that?
Hey, wait. It's one thing at a time. Like when it comes to like you said, like basically, there's new people about to pull up to the roster. How can we really be excited? Seriously, the creative team is ass. They're basically just leading the lambs to the slaughter.
As long as, and this is just me just being honest, as long as forces beyond our comprehension,
The wrestling gods.
Yeah, doesn't step into this.
The wrestling gods should have been stepped in.
Things
like, let's really be real. Out of 100% of people that get called up from NXT, only what 15%, maybe less than that, end up becoming something. Really think about it. No, wait. Really think about that shit. Really think about that shit. Out of 100 people, 100% of people that came from NXT, like 10 to 15% became something out of all the years NXT has been around. Really think about that shit. That shit matters. Cause it's like you'd be like, yo, why am I investing my time and these motherfuckers get obliterated on the main roster? What the fuck is the point?
Like the best
No,
comparison.
you're not letting them marinate. You really not grasping this shit.
No. Like I'm going to.
All right, okay, my
expand on
bad. Go ahead.
Like the best comparison that I have to this is that like you guys like heard of like a cap strung team, right? Like let's say you're the sorry for the comparison, Sam, man, but let's say like you're the Knicks, right? And you give like some more like back in the day when they had Stephon Marbury, and they gave Stephon Marbury like $85 million, like 5 years. He turns to fucking suck ass. The consequences of that is that you cannot get anybody else. You can't build around him. And for every Oba, for every Roman, for every Jacob, you need an Aleister Black. You need
a mid card.
Yeah, like you need a Joe Gacy.
You need a mid card.
You need those reliable hands to kind of move everything along.
Yeah. You don't have no mid card. You have no stories. That's the lifeblood of everything. It's all about storytelling. And I'm not saying everybody needs to be in the story. I keep saying that. I keep reiterating. But you need at least 4 stories going on. And I'm not some bullshit, oh, I hate you too, let's fight type shit. Nah. Like, take us on an adventure.
So now the problem is, now what you gonna do? Are you gonna turn Brock Lesnar for as little time as he has left?
And then they even teasing that. They even teasing that, saying, oh, the Lesnar retirement just might be fake. It might be a ruse. Like, yo, come on with this goofy shit, man. Why? Why y'all doing this?
Like, what you gonna do? Turn Sami Zayn into a good hand? Like, no. Like, you need reliable hands. And as much as people complain about this, essentially that's what they're gonna turn Melo into. They're gonna turn Melo into this era's Dolph Ziggler, which is completely unfair, but it's true. That's what they're gonna turn him into.
Man, they inflated this dude Melo when they took the belt off of him right before WrestleMania. That shit was so uncalled for. That right there, they don't know how much they hurt him by doing that shit. They was barely doing anything with him as is.
Like yeah, at the top, they are good. They are very good at the top. But there's something called a middle class. There is no middle class. It's the super rich and the super poor. There is no middle class. That has disappeared. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Sifu said if it was then Brock doing what he did at WrestleMania was completely unacceptable and stupid. Yeah. I totally agree. It's like, don't sit there and have the retirement is just a ruse.
That could be his last Mania. That's the reason why he did it.
No, you're done.
Sure,
you can't be like, oh, I retired. Oh, I'm just playing. No. So then the moment doesn't mean anything anymore.
But I think I know the direction that they're going in, and I know you guys aren't gonna like it.
Got my dude Toe from the building.
Yo, happy
How's
birthday.
the good guys, buddy?
Yes, sir. What?
I said, how's the good skies? The airport.
This guy.
No, it's good. It's quieted down. I was just saying happy birthday and all that stuff to Sandman. You know.
Oh yeah, today's your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate you, B.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Like, yeah, like I know Sandman said at the beginning of the show that he's blitzed. You don't sound blitzed. At least not yet.
Yeah, sipping on a little bit of that whiskey and all that, but I'm all right.
As soon as you start
Yeah.
slurring your words, the show is over.
That's why I shut it down.
Yeah, Selena Vega's getting lit on stream, so she's taking it pretty well.
Oh, please.
I
She's a
mean-
millionaire. She's fine.
Yeah, she's blaming Sean Rossett for spoiling the
Rightfully so. Didn't he say the
I mean, he's
news
doing it.
before she even said anything?
I mean, he's doing his
Yeah.
job. There's no rule that says he has to wait. He's doing his job.
Yeah, he
True,
is.
true.
But
You got a point. If that's the
get it,
case,
though.
everybody should be mad at TMZ if that's the case. Because
Yeah.
TMZ knows
just-
the news before everybody in the whole entire world.
I just thought it was interesting because I know Triple H is he's been sweating for a while now, but it was interesting because on her stream she said that she got the call from TKO, which was kind of a eyebrow raiser because for those who are not familiar, typically for any wrestling company, if you get released, you get a call from talent relations. In some rare cases, the booker may say, they may call the person personally, but 99% of the time is talent relations. But she said it was TKO that did it. So that kind of feeds the narrative that TKO is running everything. TKO and I were joking last night where I was like, well, if TKO does it, what does Triple H do? And you're just like,
there's
nothing.
one thing.
That's what I said. I said nothing.
There's one thing I'm very
I
quickly.
told you he's just a scapegoat, which means everything I said about Triple H was right. Jesus.
But he put himself
one-
in that predicament though, because he never fights for anybody.
Like there's
But
one thing.
But he'd
go
be
for
so
it.
quick. He'd be so quick to bury you. He'd never fight for you. He'll bury you though.
Like there's one thing I'm very quickly realizing is that the conversation that Ari had with Vince and the reason why Triple H was so pissed off that conversation was made is very quickly becoming a realization. Vince told him something, and right now he's listening. And Triple H is thinking, my job is pretty much fucked.
Oh yeah, there's smoke to that fire. Yeah, there are some people in and out of WWE who actually think that Vince could come back. One of the most alarming ones to me, of all people, was from Jim Ross. Jim Ross, he still has his podcast, Grilling with JR, and I think it was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Solo Monster talked about it, and JR was just. He wasn't even talking wrestling. He was just talking sports. And I guess at the end of his podcast, he answers fan questions. And someone just asked him, does he think that Vince is going to come back? And Jim Ross definitively said, yes. He said, absolutely. And I was like,
But the
I
reason
thought he
why
was joking
I
at
think,
first.
But the reason why I think that won't happen is because of the immediate blowback the second it does.
Wait, hold on. Blaze said, how does the LWO still have a job when they lost more than the Y6? The LWO been just evaporated.
Well, hold up. On that,
they never had a
note,
conclusion
Blaze,
either. They just stopped being a thing.
On that note, Blaze, I've actually been trying to do some digging on that. There was no report that said that was it. I was trying to find a definitive statement that said, is there going to be one wave of a release? Because typically when they do their spring cleaning, there's some type of corporate statement that says there will be no more releases at this time. They didn't do that. They didn't do that at all. About 2 hours ago, I was searching I was like, is there going to be another round? And I could not find a definitive no. So not that I want anyone to lose their job. I'm just putting it out there. So
I just think it's really weird how the people that they released, man, it's really wild. Like how you if you really think about it.
It makes you think that Ari's the new Vince.
Yeah, but really think about everybody that they released, though. They released the Wyatt Six. All after
Triple H brought them back. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
brought them back and then fired them again.
Yeah.
And I was joking with Toph about this in the chat. Like, even in death, Bray Wyatt's family can't catch a break.
Like it's like think about it. It's everybody that Triple H brought back is the fuckers that they fired. If you think about it.
Also, Aleister Black and Zelina.
Yeah.
And here's the thing.
Yeah, he brought these motherfuckers. He's right though. He's right. Like the people, these are the motherfuckers he brought back and did completely nothing with. The fuck he brought it back in the first place.
You want to hear something else that's crazy about Aleister Black? They fired him literally a year on the same day that he was brought back.
Yeah. Like, come on.
They also fired him, and they also fired him after he got pinfall victories over Sami Zayn and Randy Orton.
And now
that company is stupid, man. They stupid.
Black, you left AEW almost for the same reasons Rusev did, to be with your wife, and you didn't want to lose a lot. And for that whole year, that's all you did.
And then another one that's also like kind of stupid because people were sleeping on it. So Johnny Gargano was with Ciampa. Ciampa leaves. They do this planking gimmick with Gargano. And then it's like they're finally starting some story with the Motor City Machine Guns. We don't know what it is. And then they get released. So it's like everyone around this guy's being released. Like, just release Gargano then. Just release
everybody that's
the reason why Gargano would never get released is because Shawn Michaels always backs him, no matter what.
Dude, at this point, Black Star, with all due respect, everyone's expendable. No one's safe. Exactly. No one is safe.
No, but if somebody goes after you, odds are that they won't get axed.
No, man, no one's safe, bro. Not under this TKO regime. They're all expendable. Unless you're like Roman or Cody, like the absolute top.
They've been expendable before TKO. Let's stop acting like TKO just came through and became the evil tyranny. No,
I don't think
WWE been this type of time forever.
I don't think Vince would release someone that's being used actively in a story. Like the thing.
He got rid of Bray Wyatt.
Bray wasn't being used. Bray wasn't being used when they got rid of him. It was stupid.
Bray Wyatt was about to fight Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania before he got fired.
Yes.
That wasn't a real story though. That was like an open challenge type thing. Lashley did like one segment and that was it.
But let me give you guys like the breaking news that I got earlier today. You guys heard that the Lucha Underground's coming back, right?
Oh Lord.
I was happy about it at first until I saw that was going to be run by WWE. Now I have like no interest at all.
And that's the news.
No thanks.
Oh,
no thanks.
WWE is running it. Most likely it's going to be on either Netflix or Peacock.
Then it's not Lucha Underground. Then it's not Lucha Underground.
They gonna run that shit like AAA and put it on YouTube. Fuck that.
No. That because like they're saying that is down to Netflix or Peacock. And
even still, it's not gonna feel the same.
And whichever streaming site gets that show, they're still receiving bids, and right now it's down for the library, and right now it's down to Netflix or Peacock.
It's like the TNA thing. Just because you're in bed with WWE, it doesn't mean you have to make your show WWE light. You can still do your own thing while also, I guess, having a co-partnership with WWE.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I've been hearing is that like Lucha Underground is going to be completely independent.
Dude, they said the same thing about AAA. And it's
right,
just,
like
it's
you really be believing these motherfuckers. That's just that kill me with you, Black. So you really be believing these motherfuckers.
Hold on.
WWE, that's all they do is lie. If they got their hooks, wait. If they have their hooks in something, it's a wrap. They own all your properties, everything. They're not gonna let you just do your own thing. Even they did this shit with recently with TNA. Remember the first episode of TNA when it was on AMC? That show was heavily WWE produced.
Yeah, that's the reason why I had to leave.
Oh God! Don't even bring that episode. That episode was ass. Good Lord.
Hold on though. Let me Zach Austin, what's going on, my dude? He was saying, "Oh, what are we talking about? Why did Brock even lose? Why would you want Brock to beat Oba for?
Yeah.
Like why?
Brock lost because he's done. That's why he's lost.
Yeah, like that wouldn't have made no sense for Brock to win. You know, if you want a Brock to win, that's on you. But I think that's just dumb.
Yeah, I wasn't here. I wasn't here when y'all did that live stream, and I said in the comments after that what a lot of wrestling fans don't understand is that not everybody is going to have that retirement tour like what happened with Cena. Like a lot of wrestlers, they own that Stone Cold type shit. When Stone Cold wrestled that match with Rock and Mania 19, only a handful of people knew he was done. Austin decided that day, he was like, yeah, I'm done. And as much as I don't care for Brock is very similar to Austin. I don't think when Brock woke up that day, I don't think he said, I'm done. I think he got on the airport, well, not at the airport. He got on his jet, his jet dropped him off, there in Vegas, and, he got geared up.
I have to lose to a nigger. I quit.
Oh
I think he just went out there, and I think mid-match he just decided, I'm done. That's just Brock for you. I don't think Brock plans it out like that. I just think he decided.
No, he didn't. I think that's why he threw up that X.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, exactly. Mm-hmm.
I think Paul Heyman might have secretly known Brock might have been done. I think he probably told Heyman, but everyone else probably not.
I hope you're being sarcastic, Dynasty. What was going on, my dude? Road Dogg SmackDown. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
all this shit is Triple H, buddy. All of this shit. Like, yeah, when it comes to the big shows, TKO does tend to interfere. And if Triple H was doing his damn job, they wouldn't interfere when it comes to the road to WrestleMania. They could just be kicking back and just, why you don't let people, damn, Black Star.
No, like I thought that he was done. My bad.
Yeah, I wasn't done. Like I'm cooking over here. Go ahead, Black Star. Go ahead.
No. You good.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
No, what I was about to say was that like the only one that TKO really didn't interfere in was 40.
Yeah, that one, because that was already laid out. Remember, that was like a year-long build. Even though, like, towards the middle of it, the shit started getting a little crazy. And they had to pull some audibles.
I still count 40 because Rock's on the TKO board. That still counts.
Yeah, but I'm not going to lie. We was all pissed when he did what he did. And rightfully so. But he made that shit work after that. The final boss shit was lit. That shit was good. But after that, like literally right after 40, the Monday Night Raw after Mania, that's everything when it started going downhill immediately.
Dwayne missed half of the meetings, half of the TKO meetings. That's when you know something really bad is going on.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled up. Remember, he wasn't in the plans. Well, he was supposed to be in the damn plans. And yes, it is his fault too. It is Dewey's fault too, because it's like, yo, my dude, why sit there and plant these seeds, with this watch and the 3-finger throat slit, and why would you sit there and tease motherfuckers' paws and there's no lead up to any of this shit? Like,
that shit literally went nowhere. Like the night after Mania, no, it was the first Netflix episode where he more or less said that he was done with this shit.
Well, even before that, remember the watch, the Raw, the Raw after Mania 40, and then him saying like, "Oh, can I hold your belt? Let me hold your belt." Remember, these motherfuckers did this shit for a whole hour. I'm like, yo, where are we going with this?
Yeah.
Remember that part where he said, "Never break my heart again"? Like, what kind of time?
Yeah.
I didn't get that shit at all, man. Like, what?
The cliff is coming at 43. Because you know good and damn well he's going to interfere in that one.
If they're really going to be in Saudi, they're going to do everything they can to get Rock there.
Yep.
Some more observations on
the
some more observations on the releases. Again, I don't want anyone to lose their job. As I said a moment ago, I can't confirm if there's going to be a second wave. There were some things I did notice last night. TKL mentioned one of them. Number one, even though Julia lost the U.S. title, she didn't have side plates. That's not good.
Yeah.
Since they've introduced side plates, they always give side plates to all the titles, and they couldn't. And Julia had it for like 2 months, so that's not good.
That's
she had it longer than that. She never had. Yo, I didn't even. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even notice she didn't have side plates until I saw the match with Tiffany and the ref held the belt up. I'm like, Julia ain't got no place. What the fuck?
Another red flag was another red flag. The opening segment last night was the MFTs and Fatu, and all the MFTs were out there except Hekaleo. And not only was he not out there, he wasn't mentioned, referenced, and they just acted like that was the group. So I was
Hikaleo quit. He's like, man, fuck these bums. I'm out of here, man.
Oh my god!
Because they wasn't even putting them in no matches. They're not really only thing they really do with them is put them in like schmaz matches, like you know what I'm saying, 5-on-5 type shit, 4-on-4. Like, put these motherfuckers in some singles competition or whatever. You got 3 hours. Make this shit work.
Who are some other people that I would feel nervous for? Again, I don't want anyone. Well, typically, if you're not being used at all, you should feel nervous. But just off the top of my head, some acts that I would be nervous for. Grayson Waller, I'd be nervous if I was him.
Definitely.
I'd be nervous if I was Phoenix. He's not being
used.
Yeah. I'd be nervous.
That'd be some shit if he get released after everything he did.
I would be nervous if I was Pete Dunne or Tyler Bate. They're expendable. They're wearing masks. Anybody can do that role. Anyone can do that role.
Literally.
Kaiser would be all right because they love him in AAA. And Gable will be all right because he's got the Americano thing going on. But I'd be nervous if I was them. Who else would I be nervous for? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how Gargano survived that cut.
I think Chad Gable should go the Kurt Angle route and go recreate himself in TNA.
I'll tell you who I'm nervous for. Julia. I'm shocked she ain't gone yet.
She needs to go. They're not going to use her. They're not going to use her.
It's insane. They're not even trying. That's the thing.
It's a damn shame too, because she had so much hype too with her debut.
And
why call people up if you don't have a plan?
And I'll tell you why they're not going to use her. They're not going to use her the same reason they're not going to use Santos. We talked about it before. It's very different.
Santos is released. Well, you're right about saying he's released too. They released him.
Yep.
This is a WWE thing. Only WWE does this. And I'm not trying to be anti-WWE. It's very different if you're an American wrestler. Like, they'll push multiple American wrestlers. But when it comes to pushing international wrestlers and WWE, it's like they'll pick one person and they'll be like, that's going to be our person for like that country. So it's like they look at Rhea Ripley and they're going to be like, she's going to be our big Aussie star. They look at Drew and they're like, he's going to be, the big Irish star or Scottish star and so on and so forth. Like they just pick one person and they just say,
right, one person. Like, no, it's not all the talent. Why can't be 4 people?
Right. And it's only WWE that does that. They looked at Dom, and I like Dom, but they looked at Dom and they just said, he's young, he's homegrown, he's Ray's kid, he's got the Eddie connection, we can mold him. They looked at him and they just said, we good. We don't need Santos. We don't need whoever. And the reason why they're not going to push Julia is because they got Io. They got Io and they got Asuka. The fans love Io. The fans love Asuka. And if you notice, they never really gave Kairi. Like, Kairi had a great run on NXT, but she never really did anything on the main roster. And she's just as good as they are. She's just as good, and they never really gave her an opportunity. And
that elbow takes way too long to set up.
I like
the insane elbow.
That Oscar angle was literally her last leg. They were gonna go somewhere with that until they fired her. So,
and very rare cases, maybe they'll push 2 international folks, but only if you're like really marketable. An exception would be Penta. Like Penta's gonna be okay because Penta's got the zero fear. He's very marketable. I've been following Penta since this Lucha Underground days. Right, and I've always said like in ring, Phoenix is better. Phoenix is the better performer, but Penta's cooler. Penta has a better look. He's got swag. He's cool. If you've never seen Penta before, you look at him like, oh wow, this guy looks like a fucking badass. Like he gets your attention. Phoenix, as great as he is, as great as Phoenix is visually, he just looks like another luchador. But then you see him wrestle, and you're like, oh okay, this guy's actually pretty fucking cool. But he doesn't stand out visually like Penta does. So Penta will be all right, but everybody else like Dragon Lee, Santos,
damn toe. Jesus.
I tell you one thing now. I tell you another guy.
Hold on, wait. Let Black Star go. We gotta make sure we give each other a turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not be greedy over here. Let everybody get a chance. Go ahead, Black Star.
Like, I have a question, Toph, and everybody here can answer the question. If you're Penta and you saw Javon do your walk better than you, like how pissed would you be? Just honestly.
He did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even see him do that.
Like there was a scene where I think it was the Monday before Mania. And Penta did a dive over the top. I think it was Penta, Ray, and Javon. And like Ray did his dive over the top, and then Javon did his dive over the top. And they both slid back under the ring, and they all did the Penta walk. And Javon did the Penta walk much better than Penta did it.
Oh.
I'm sitting there. I'm all like, how do you let people do your own walk and let the person who's standing to the left of you do the walk better than you? And then, of course, Ethan Page debuted as like yeah.
Was that the question though?
No. Like I'm just saying. How pissed would you be?
Well, Mike, I don't think Penta would really care as long as his shit's getting over.
That's your
same.
Also, but I got a question though. Do you really think NXT might be on the verge of being on its way out, especially considering how bad they just gutted NXT just now by bringing all their top talents to the main roster?
They should have been got rid of NXT.
Still around, then no, NXT won't.
Bro. Don't you see
NXT will still be around. I just think
they need to stop
playing and have a plan for these for this talent. Have a plan for them.
So think about it though. They fired all the people they just fired. They brought up Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, Blake Monroe, Fatal Influence. Not to mention they have Javon and Oba, which are literally have been NXT's top guys for a while now.
Which is insane. They could barely book 4 people. They want to bring up all these new people. What do you think they're going to do with that? Oh my God, this is going to be a shit show this year.
From what I understand, and again, I don't watch or pay attention to NXT anymore. From what I understand, the big issue down there is they're pretty stacked as far as the talented girls are concerned. It's the men.
They have no word. The women are fine. The women are fine, but their male talents, they gutted them completely.
Yeah.
They just
basically
oh my God.
Yeah, basically
who's the next up? Like Keanu Carter type, that Keanu Carter dude.
Yeah.
I really did.
Basically after Black and Gold died, the only prospects that they've been able to get is Bron Breakker, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Obafemi. That's it. Just those 4. And when I mean prospects, those are like the only like new guys that they found that's like, yeah, they're going to be good enough to like make it on the main roster. Every other
the only guy who's left out of that first class, or like out of that class, is Tony D'Angelo, and he's supposed to be up against Evil, which they're rebranding.
Speaking of, yeah, they just signed Evil officially.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, well, to answer your question, TKL, that's why if you remember, remember that you guys remember that shit. Remember when Triple H did that PowerPoint presentation where he had like all the continents and he had like the NXT labeled on them. Remember, it was going to be NXT Japan, NXT
whatever
UK.
happened to that?
Right,
yeah,
right.
that
So
was
what happened
that
is,
shit was
that
doomed to
failed.
fail.
Yeah, that failed. So their plan B is that they started buying companies. They bought AAA. They haven't bought TNA, but they may as well own it. So what they're going to do is they're going to just transfer these dudes from AAA and TNA to NXT. But eventually those guys are going to get called up too. Then what? So at that point, then yeah, you are going to have a problem. But
yeah, it's still crazy though. Like you brought up all of your NXT main guys have been called up to the main roster. You didn't replace them with anybody.
But Evil made it a mission to say, I want to go to NXT first. Like, fuck this.
Even if he's on NXT, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I don't even know what they're gonna call him. So
Evil may not have a choice. If TKO calls the shots, they can say you're going to the main roster regardless. So
no.
Oh, they're gonna call him up. He won't be in NXT for long.
No. Like it's probably gonna be there for like a year.
Because that's what Hobbs requested. Hobbs requested to go to NXT, and they said, "No, we're going to put you on SmackDown." So the wrestlers, they don't have a say in it.
So why would they do that? What, to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? That was the plan.
The story that went out was Hobbs told Triple H that he wanted to get more familiar with the WWE style, and he requested to go to NXT. So then they said, "Okay, we'll use you in the Rumble, and then we'll figure it out." And then we didn't hear anything for a while. And then next thing you know, he debuted on SmackDown. So clearly they decided, no, you're going to go to the main roster. So he wanted to go to NXT.
But Evil made it a fucking mission to say, nah, I'm going to go to NXT first. Nope. You're not going to put me on the main roster. You're going to put me at that dumpster fire.
It's still crazy though, man. Like what are we doing here?
Hiromu Takahashi as well. Like they're like I think there's 3 that are coming to NXT. Like one just finished his excursion in Pro Wrestling Noah, which WWE now has a. Like I don't think they bought it. I think like they're partnering.
It. They bought it.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember
they said the same thing about ECW. Like, oh yeah, they're just funding them. Sure.
I don't know what Hiromu expects to accomplish in WWE. No offense to him. I'm a fan of his work, but he's not going to do shit in WWE. So I guess he's trying to make that bag.
Ain't nobody doing shit in WWE now. Even if you're just there for the money, you're still gonna be released. I mean, look at everybody they fired. We said the Motor City Machine Guns wanted to be there for the bag and to retire. Look what happened. They got fired in like what, 2 years?
Like now they're gonna be where apparently they didn't want to be, which is AEW.
They should have been, in my opinion, they should have been on AEW from the jump. At least they would have been like one of the highlights of the tag team division by now.
They went to WWE the same reason Jeff Cobb did. They went to WWE to take the bag. They're both in great shape. They're both in great shape, but they're in their 40s. So they probably figured it's now or never. And that's what happened.
Well, Jeff Cobb ain't in no better position than they are.
He went to WWE and got fat.
He's not, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cut. Sorry, Cobb. Like, you was my dude in Lucha, but you fell off. I'm sorry. That's like the rawest tweet all year. MJF tweeted, "Whatever happened to that Jeff Cobb guy?" I was like, "Oh my god, brutal."
Let me steal a line from Scott Steiner. Jeff Cobb with the WWE and got fat.
Yeah, for real. Like now he's part of Solo's group with heavier and with face paint. Like, what are we doing here, man?
It's just one of those things, you know.
Also, how the hell has Shinsuke not got released yet?
It's because he's surfing.
Jesus Christ. Shinsuke's still there. Ilya Dragunov is MIA. Carmelo Hayes hasn't been on TV since he lost the U.S. title. Like, what are we doing? And now you're bringing up these new NXT guys. All these other guys ain't going to get no opportunities.
Pretty much.
Like, you want to, like, you bringing up all these shiny new toys and you're not even using the ones you got.
Is that man you good?
No, he said he was going to be right back.
Oh, okay.
But I don't understand this though. Like
I don't understand. I don't understand the Kari thing. As messed up as it is, every release they did, I understand. I don't understand the Kari thing. Like, she was literally in the story with Asuka and EO for like, that's been going on for months. Like, literally last week you had EO lose to Kari. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Yeah, they have no. Yeah, they didn't get Kyrie no payoff. Like, they were supposed to have the payoff at WrestleMania, but instead they replaced it with a Danhausen segment with midgets.
This is like the equivalent of like if you had Ted DiBiase and Virgil, and then right before you get to the point where Virgil stands up to DiBiase, he gets released. Like that's what this is. Like that's what they did basically. Like, what? That's Asuka's whole gimmick. Her whole gimmick is just screaming, Kyrie! Like, what?
Yeah, this dude Blaze definitely got a point. I don't know if y'all read that comment. Contracts need to be signed when you're a part of a storyline. You finish it regardless or get fined. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who mentioned that? I can't believe
Blaze.
all people fucking. Oh yeah, good shit, Blaze. I can't believe I'm gonna give this guy a fucking compliment. I can't believe it, but of all fucking people, JD from New York. When JD is the voice of reason, like, holy shit. I saw a clip from JD.
Here's the thing,
JD,
before you say that, like, here's the thing with him, because I used to watch him a lot from before. He do be making a lot of sense, but it be his fuckery. You be like, nah, like, you know, it rubs you the wrong way. You be like, yo, you be making sense, but it's like you do some derelict type shit after that, and then with the whole gaslighting with the Hogan shit with Jesse, and I didn't like that shit. That shit rubbed me the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
The parts
what JD mentioned in his SmackDown stream, he broke down how contracts work for fans who were confused. So when you sign a contract for not just WWE but any wrestling company, say you sign for 3 years, all that means is you're giving the company a guarantee that you'll give them 3 years at minimum of your life. But just because you signed the contract does not mean you're safe from being cut. They can cut you at any time. So you can sign a 4-year contract, 3-year contract. If they feel like you're not worth the investment, they can cut you unless you have some anti-cut specifically written in your contract. And only the top talents have that, like a Roman or a Cody. Obviously, they can't get fired, but like 99% of the roster, you know, they're expendable. So,
yeah, that's what I was explaining to John from before when Roman had said what he said about the company being ass, and I was saying that shit was a shoot. And he was like, "Oh, you know, it's basically a work." I'm like,
Is it though?
They're gonna fire him. They're not gonna do nothing like. And he was right. What are you gonna say? It's defamation? No, y'all motherfuckers is whack.
Like I looked at the Backlash poster, and it was just Roman there. I was like, yeah, that's because he's the only one left.
Yeah, like he calls it how it is, and you know, people legitimately is there to see him.
Right. I was going back and forth with Eric or King Eric last night on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like Roman doesn't care. And the defense that people say is like, oh no, that's just part of his character. Like, no, that's him. He doesn't care. Like, he's just literally telling you what it is, and then people say, oh no, he's in character. No, he's not. He's not in character. He does not care. He's just telling you what it is, and it's like, oh, okay.
I'll say this though, and that could be possible, of course, but give him a reason to care. Like what can he really invest in? What's going on out there? Like he's trying to do something intriguing with Jacob and this dude, Oba. And it's like it's all up to these dudes. It's all up to creative to make this shit work. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The moment, okay, on Raw and shit, when they had this dude, Jacob pull up to this dude Roman, it was a good moment. It was cool. But I think it would have been better if Oba would have pulled up on Roman. Like,
That
he
would
already
have been way
pulled
too
him out.
fast.
But he already called him out at the Mania press conference.
But it would have been way too fast. He said in a year, you have time.
That's what Roman said.
I say
Oba didn't say that. That's what Oba should have been like, nah, motherfucker, I'm ready now.
I say
like, really assert yourself.
I say stick with my idea. Have him go on a tear this whole year, and then he'll be set up by like the summer, or if you really want to go there with it,
put him in the Rumble.
Have him
but
win
can
the
you
Rumble.
really trust? But can you trust Creative to carry him for that long? Creative is not good.
I don't know
can you
what
really
they're
trust him
going
to
to do.
carry them.
Taker will go on a murdering spree.
I don't know what they're going to do this year.
Taker will go on a self murdering spree if Oba gets fucked up.
Man, listen, I don't know what they're going to do this year. It's hard to. I don't even know. I don't even expect the people that got released to get released. I mean, and since we're talking about that, I wanted to touch on one of the other ones that I thought got released. Zoe Stark. Apparently, she had just got the green light to get back in the ring on the same day that she got fired.
They said psych.
So that's a completely understandable firing because she's always hurt.
So basically, it went like this. Hey, Zoe, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news, you're cleared. The bad news, you're fired. Best in your future endeavors.
Triple H never fired anybody himself.
But what kills me? But listen,
can never stay healthy. That's the reason why
she only got hurt once. That wasn't even
this
her
is
fault.
only her first injury. That's the crazy thing.
That wasn't
Wait a minute.
her fault.
No. Like, did she get hurt in NXT before she was supposed to get called up?
You're thinking of Tegan Knox, dude.
Oh, that was Tegan?
Yeah.
That was Tegan.
Yeah, that was Tegan Knox.
But the injury that Zoe had was her first one on the main roster, and it was because of a freak accident.
Right.
Yeah, she wasn't being clumsy or nothing. She just landed wrong. Was it a missile drop kick, right?
And that's one of the main reasons why. And that's one of the main reasons. Like, I get girls like this aren't big names, but that's why these mid-card women's titles have not taken off, because they keep releasing girls who are a perfect fit for it. Like, they released Zoe, they released the chick that Osprey used to be with, the one with the black hair. She didn't even do anything. They called her up. She made like 2 appearances on SmackDown, then they cut her. What's the other chick's name? The one that was in Damage Control. Not Kari, not Io, not the other one.
Dakota.
Yeah, Dakota.
Dakota. Like those are the types of chicks. Those are the type of chicks that would excel at being in a mid card. It's like you keep releasing these girls that fit. So it's like, who the fuck is supposed to carry these mid card belts? Like, there's no one there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no plan. And people will say like, "Oh, TKO's the one that's doing this."
It's not just like them, damn it.
Exactly. That's what that drives me crazy. Because it's like, yo, do you mean to tell me they just firing them? They're not asking Triple H. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Triple H, who should we get rid of? Oh, Triple H is not fighting. Like, oh, don't get rid of this person. Don't get rid of that person. I'm working with this person. We got a storyline. You know what I'm saying? It all boils down to him. Like, who?
Right.
Why is nobody fighting?
Yeah, I'm with you on this. I'm with you on that segment, because I was saying last night, like, and I mean this all due respect with Zelina Vega. No, because she's a nice girl. All due respect to her. No one in TKO knows who the fuck Zelina Vega is. They don't know who the fuck she is. The only people TKO knows, they know the big names. They don't know any of the mid card folks. So for Zelina Vega's name to be on the chopping block, someone who actually had to know who the fuck she is.
It's all about the game.
Right, and that was Triple H. Someone had to offer the name, and the only person that would know Zelina Vega or any of these wrestlers would be like the fucking booker, the one who books them all, which would be Triple H.
And that's what people try to spin that narrative, like, oh, Triple H has no control over anything. Like he's just so innocent. Oh my God! They try to play the same game from before. When Vince is doing the bullshit to NXT, when Triple H is in charge of NXT, they try to do the same bullshit from before. Like, nah, B, we're not gonna do this shit again. But go ahead, Black Star.
Here's something that people like really don't see is that, like, okay, as far as like Zelina Vega and Kyrie, right? What if TKO said somebody bigger?
Whoa.
like I don't know, like let's say like Stephanie Vaquero was on the block.
I don't see the appeal in her. What was the appeal in her? I haven't seen anything that. Why was she lit in the first place?
The truth is they fired. Yeah, but I was just gonna say the truth is WWE hired her after her match against Mercedes. That was it.
No. But like let's say like Stephanie Vaquero was on the block.
Are you asking? Are you asking? Would they let her go? Is that what you're asking?
No. Like what if like somebody, or like what if like Triple H said like, okay, like they can fire Kyrie and Zelina, but you got to keep Stephanie. And they said,
they
okay.
Don't care. They don't.
I don't think they. Well, first off, TK, I don't think they don't even know anything about wrestling. So that's the first mistake. And two, as far as Stephanie goes, they've done her a disservice since day one, honestly.
And like I said, like at the beginning of the show, like they are a cap strong. They're exactly like a cap strong team.
What does that mean? A cap strong team. What does that mean?
Okay, like for instance, like let's say like with the Kansas City Chiefs, right? You're paying Patrick Mahomes like all this cash.
Okay.
Right. The problem is that when you're paying Patrick like all this cash, people have to go. That's why a Tyreek Hill had to go.
Oh yeah, they freeing up bread to bring in evil in them, these motherfuckers. Yeah,
exactly. So I'm saying that they're a cap strong team. You're paying all these people a shitload of money. Some people that don't deserve it, but they're paying up a shitload of money. Something has to go.
I get that, but how much times they did that? How much times they done did that, and they will spend mad bread on a particular talent and still won't have no plans for them. They've done that shit mad times.
And also, moreover, and moreover, the people that they got rid of this time were already heavily involved in an angle.
That's the problem.
Issue for me, dude. The big issue for me, dude, is I just go back to that shit Triple H used to say. We used to say that we don't call up people without a 6-month plan, and I'm just like, what happened to that? Like, when they released the Wyatt Six, that's unfortunate. Like an entire faction released it. I saw a statistic last night, and I couldn't believe it. Nikki Cross has not wrestled a match on the main roster in 2 years.
Insane.
And I was like, there's no way that could be true. And I looked it up. 2 years. I'm like, wait a minute. How do you have Nikki Cross, a talent that's actually decent? She could talk, she could wrestle. And you went 2 years without using her when you introduced 2 mid-card belts and tag team belts. 2 years.
Wasn't she the women's champion 2 years ago too?
With Alexa Bliss, yeah.
She had the whole superhero gimmick going on.
Oh God.
So it's like when you really think about it, outside of the debut of White 6, they really had no plans for him. They planned out the debut, and that was it. They peaked day one.
Looking back on it, yeah.
I'll say one thing about the releases. You already know who's fiended out already. You know what I'm saying? That dude TK. You already know that dude TK. He fiended out right now. Look at
When
him.
I saw
He probably gonna get Aleister Black back, honestly.
no, when I
He definitely
saw
get Aleister back. Look at him.
when I saw Britt Baker at the draft, I was like, man, do I feel bad for her. And man, if the cuts come, I'm gonna feel even worse for her.
TK is like, yeah. How many people y'all release? I'm on it.
Like you saw like round one of the draft, right?
What draft?
The NFL draft.
Oh, no. Mm-hmm.
I saw a little bit of it. I know Swerve was there.
Like when it was time for the Steelers selection, like ESPN did like a camera panning of people like in the stands, and it was a very quick picture of Britt Baker waving her terrible towel. I was like, is that Britt? And I rewinded it. I was like, yeah, that's her. I was like, man, like she's been sitting collecting money this entire fucking time. And she's sitting there waving her
that Britt
towel.
Baker shit don't make no sense to me. It's like, yo, my dude, just let her go. Why you
She's
just
not
got her
medically cleared.
I don't
She's
get
not
that.
medically cleared. Yeah, that's it. She's not medically cleared. That's what it is. She's probably never going to wrestle again.
She hasn't been medically cleared for like 3 years?
Because she had
what, 2 years?
It's because she had those. It's because she had those multiple strokes. That's why.
Yeah. Every time they do a media scrum for an AEW pay-per-view, they always ask TK, when's Britt coming back? And every time they ask TK, TK always says, I'd love to have her. So he wants her there. But the fact that she's not there, because normally if you pay attention to TK
that's another reason why he should let her go though. Because it's like,
what I'm saying is TK usually gives evasive answers when asked a direct question like that. True that. Yeah, he always gives evasive answers, but every time he's asked about Britt, he always says, I'd love to have her. So he wants her there, but she's not.
It's pretty obvious her health is not up to par. She's constantly getting seizures. Let her go.
But if she's having epileptic seizures, right? Wouldn't the camera being on her face cause an epileptic seizure at some point in time?
Exactly. The flashing lights.
Everybody, I get what you're saying, but everybody's epilepsy is caused by different things. That's what's crazy. Yeah. So it could. So you never really know what could cause it for her.
The flashing, the flashing lights, like there were flashing lights all draft long.
No, but like I'm saying, maybe that's not. But like I'm saying, maybe that's not her trigger.
I think she's done, and they just basically. I was about to say a legacy contract, but AEW doesn't do those. So instead, she's just on the payroll. So I don't think we're ever going to see her again. I think she's done, like Adam Cole is, unfortunately. So
I still don't know what the fuck what's wrong with Adam Cole? Like it can't just be a concussion.
They kept that really private.
He met Kyle Fletcher. That was his problem.
No, but it can't be it can't just be a concussion, though. Like I know it's got to be something.
John said that he heard it was some type of kidney issue, and I'm like, okay, it could be that. I haven't heard that from others, but some folks that busted open told him there could be some type of kidney thing. So I know he still has his Twitch. He doesn't stream as much as he used to. So I don't know.
Like I said, his problem is that he met Kyle Fletcher. That was his problem.
I like Kyle Fletcher. Didn't he come back, Kyle Fletcher?
He's still on the shelf for a bit longer.
I thought he came back. Oh,
I thought he tore his pec, didn't he?
Damn.
No, it's a leg injury.
Okay.
Which really sucks because he was on a roll.
Well, that's what you get when you said, oh, I felt bad for myself because I fucked up Adam Cole. Like, wait, what?
Steve Fu said he don't think Tony Khan would take Black back.
Well,
Yeah, it's crazy because
he took Andrade back.
And the House of Black could have did
though.
something.
Andrade's motivated though.
Yeah, Andrade, and not only that, you know, this dude Brody, he don't need Black. He's good right now.
Yeah, but I don't think Black gives a fuck anymore.
I've been saying that about Black for like the past 4 years. I don't think he cares. I think he's just there for the check.
Oh, Aleister Black got a reality check real quick. I mean, 1 year? Jesus.
Yeah.
And his career caught a black mask.
Yeah, I'm sorry he lost his job, but I hope that stuff like this can quell the bullshit of so-and-so and so-and-so fumbled. I hope stuff like this will make younger fans realize that some wrestlers are just going to be mid-card regardless of company, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But this new generation, they seem to think if you're a mid-card guy, that means that you're fumbled. It's like, okay, so you're going to say that we favor that the Vince fumbled Razor Ramon, you fumbled Mr. Perfect. You're going to say that? Really? Some of the most iconic wrestlers of all time. Like, they were Intercontinental champions, and they were like some of the most over guys there. Like, whatever, bro. But anyway.
And I don't argue with these motherfuckers. They don't know wrestling. Y'all started watching wrestling yesterday. I've been watching it before you even existed. The fuck?
Oh shit! I just got some breaking news.
What's that?
Roman Reigns got released.
Yeah, right.
Oh God!
You can at least make
that's some shit. That's some shit. These them bogus ass motherfuckers will say. Like this dude. What's his name again? Sean's View. That's what Sean's View would say.
At least make it believable, bro. Say some shit like I just heard. Like, what's a good believable one? Oh,
you should have
said.
You could have said Carmelo Hayes. I'd have probably been pissed at that one.
I should have said
I'd have been pissed.
No, you should have.
I'd have been pissed off at that.
You should have said Rusev. I would have crashed the fuck out if you said Rusev. I'd have been like, dude.
Oh, that'd have been hilarious.
I went way too far.
Nah, man.
So are they trying to do something with Rusev now? They're trying to have him chase the IC belt now?
Yeah, you know why, right?
Well, they got no choice now.
You know why, right? Rusev, he heard it. He was like, oh shit, they about to do cuts? Let me hold this title right quick.
He wanted to take that shit with him. Like, fuck, he fired me. I'm taking this belt with me. Fuck it.
Oh, they got no choice. They got no choice now but to use him. Shit.
Like I like the story. Like I like the not the storyline, but like the kind of like alliance that he might have with Ethan Page.
But the thing is, with Rusev, he's not terrible in the ring. He could actually be a useful hand. He's just a fucking idiot.
He just can't.
So what? He's supposed to be this dude, Ethan Page muscle. I think I could see something like that. You know, have Rusev come through wearing a suit with Ethan Page, have him as the muscle. I think I could see something like that. It'll be a little bit of a downgrade because you're supposed to be the God of War, but I'll humor you if they do something like that.
They ain't been the last thing they did with Rusev was having him in that feud with Sheamus, and then they just took him off TV. So him being aligned with
to
be
fair, he did get hurt. To be fair, he
like I should have said. Like I should have said, Sheamus got cut. That's what I should have said.
I am shocked Sheamus is still there. He been getting hurt a lot.
I think Sheamus is basically the trainer. He's been training a lot of people as of late. I think that's why they keep him around. He's basically
same thing with Natty. Natty's the trainer.
Yeah, they're just the trainers. Yeah.
He's never getting that Intercontinental title, bro. He's never getting that, bro.
I don't think Sheamus is going to be champion again. Honestly, like I've always felt that about him for a while. And it's not even his fault. It's just one, the way the landscape is, and two, he's been getting put on the shelf a lot.
And I'll say this: him versus Gunther, best match this dude ever had in his whole entire existence. What was that? Was that Clash of Champions? Clash of Castle, yeah.
The one thing that you got to appreciate about Gunther is that Gunther can have a good match with basically anybody.
Speaking of Gunther, I love how people are just admitting he's back in the mid card now. Yeah, that Cena shit was a mistake. Yeah, I defended it we were all in agreement here. We did the live stream that night.
Yeah.
I had no issue with it, but in hindsight, yeah, that shit definitely hurt him.
Because there was no plan. You planned for this dude to tap out. Why don't you have a plan after that?
It should have been Oba, but the problem is, if Oba were to beat Cena, Oba would have to win the Rumble at 1.
This is how you know Gunther's washed, right? Roman's champion now, and everybody's talking about, man, they can't wait to see Roman versus Oba. Everyone's talking about, yo, I can't wait to see Roman versus Fatu. Some people are talking about, yo, man, maybe we'll finally get a Roman Seth feud. I haven't seen one person mention, oh, yeah, we can get Roman and Gunther. That says volumes. That speaks volumes.
But Gunther is not only, or like Gunther is a, like, I wouldn't call him like a best bout machine. Like, I wouldn't call him that.
Yeah.
But if you, but if you put him in a match, you're not going to, like, his matches don't fail, basically.
Yeah, we know what you mean. Of
yeah,
course.
we know what you mean. Yeah. Gunther's great. We all know that. He has one of those
direction.
Yeah, that's really it. Realistically, if you think about it, what I should have did with Gunther is realistically they should have had Gunther win the Royal Rumble. In my opinion,
hell no.
That's what I'm
That's what you know why I say. Yeah, you know why I say that, because where else could they go with Gunther? He retired Cena, retired AJ, retired Goldberg. Why not win the Rumble?
That's why I say that's a mistake.
His plate was already full. He already had those accolades. Right. He shouldn't have been in the Rumble in the first place.
Right. And
hold on, wait. Give me 1 second. Like, I was going for Braun Breaker from before, and people were saying that the reason why Braun Breaker didn't win the Rumble is because he was hurt before he entered the Rumble, and I figured out that was cap. He actually got hurt after the Rumble that Monday and shit when he was fucking with the damn commentator table and shit. So it's like, yo, so you mean to tell me you had this dude bum out in the Rumble for no reason? That was his time. That was Braun Breaker's time. Y'all motherfuckers sat there and lied about him being hurt, and he wasn't even hurt. So why not have him win the Rumble? Braun Breaker could have won the Rumble.
Braun literally ran 45 yards at full speed.
And then that shit. How come he ain't catching him with the spear? How come he ain't catching him with the spear head on? I'm like, you want Seth Rollins to die? You see how far he ran? Like, he would have split this dude's body in half.
Here's what you do with Braun. At Backlash, you do Seth versus Braun, and a loser leaves Raw match. Seth wins, send Braun to SmackDown, and just rebuild him. Triple H has done, I've been talking about this for like the past year and a half. Triple H has been booking Braun horribly. He's been booked bad from day one. Even if you forget Division shit, even before Division, he was booked awfully. He has
to put him where, though? Where would you put him on SmackDown?
I don't care. Just get him off of Raw. Get him away from
You
Seth.
might book him worse on SmackDown than you are at Raw.
SmackDown needs more bodies, though. Pause.
True.
They need more stars.
SmackDown is pretty lacking in star power, especially if Roman is going to be on Raw full time from now on.
And one more thing too, don't forget Oba's on Raw now, so Braun's not going to get over with Oba there, and Fox too. So
Braun should have been on SmackDown from Jump Street.
Did you see? I didn't forget what they did to Braun. I didn't forget what they did to Braun Breaker when they first brought him. Like, they had him bounce from Raw to SmackDown, and weren't they supposed to? Wasn't he already signed to SmackDown already? And then they just drafted him to Raw.
They drafted him. Yeah. You can't have Braun on the same brand as Oba, Roman, Fatu, Gunther, Punk. Like, he's gonna get lost. Put him on SmackDown.
The second I heard the pop Oba had on the Monday after Mania, and then and all he had to say was, "The ruler has arrived." I was like, yeah.
And that was cool. Just imagine
he's right.
If he would have pulled up on Roman Reigns, the crowd would have lost their mind.
Oh yeah, they would have lost their shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I ain't gonna lie, Jacob pulling up to Roman, I wasn't mad at that. That was cool too. But it would have been even better if Oba would have pulled up on Roman. Because he already called him out. Like, don't tell me I'm not ready. I know I'm ready. What's up?
I would have, if they didn't do that, they should have went with my idea.
And the promo Roman had, the promo Roman had for Jacob was better suit for Oba.
Yeah. But if anything, they should have went with my idea. They should have went with my idea with Oba though. If they weren't going to have him confront Roman, have him win the IC title from Penta.
No,
that's what I would.
He would have been Wardlow. No,
listen to my idea. Penta has an open challenge. Oba answers it, wins the title, kills everyone for the rest of the year, and then he'll be prime ready for Roman.
I hear what you're saying, though, my dude. I do. Like, okay, I'm not too mad at that because it gives him something to do. You know, you can carry him. He's a mid-card champion. He's packing motherfuckers up left and right. But you can't do that shit for too damn long. People's gonna start getting bored because we already think he should be heavyweight champion.
Yeah, I don't think that everybody needs to win a mid-card title. Some people, if they're at a special level, they can just go straight to a world title, and I think Oba is one of those guys.
They're doing the Brock. They're doing the Brock thing where he doesn't need a mid card title to go straight for.
Yeah, it's very rare. It's very rare. Like I can probably count on one hand. Let's see, Hogan, Taker. Yeah, there's not many. Hogan, Taker. There's Brock. Probably more.
But even Taker has some mid card. He wants some mid card belts.
No, he didn't.
At first.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, afterwards he wants some mid card belts like the Hardcore Championship. He had that.
Yeah.
And that was a good run.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What kills me,
even seeing the GOAT.
You know what's funny? It's funny that you bring up Brock winning a world title instantly and not a mid card belt. You know they're calling Oba overrated already, right?
Wait, what?
Yes.
It is mostly white people. Go figure.
Oh God.
Yes. They calling Oba overrated already and that he shouldn't win a world title so soon. I'm like,
and I'm sorry I had to throw that out there, but I did my homework on that shit too, my dude. I did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, damn, B. Like, and the excuses would just be so weak. They would say like, oh, he's fat. He looks like 3 Kofi Kingstons in one. That was a little funny. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like, yo, damn, this is why he's not ready because of this.
The big difference between Brock and Oba, and it's not even Oba's fault, but the difference between Brock and Oba was when Brock got his rise, the roster was stacked. Pause. So Brock had like a lot of legends to just kill in a short time. So that way, when he became champion, it was believable. He killed like Hogan, Flair, RVD, the Hardys, Edge, and then
he packed up the Hardys by himself.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I don't think Brock ever really engaged with Edge like that. To tell you the truth,
he had the match he had with Edge was just like no, it was a live show. It was a live event. The one he fought at King of the Ring, the guy he fought at King of the Ring was Test, but yeah,
that's the thing with Oba. Oba, unfortunately, the roster today is far weaker, star power wise. So they don't have like that roster of people for Oba to just go through in like 3 or 4 months, where an old school fan can be like, yeah, he should challenge for the title. Like he's over enough to do it, but that's not Oba's fault. That's creative's fault.
Like
because they haven't been able to build anybody.
Oba's finisher is literally a pop-up last ride.
Yeah.
Like he pop-up last ride.
And he sits down with the pause.
It fits, honestly.
That's what made this shit hot. The fall of grace.
Like when he did to I think Wesley on the way out was that he taught that motherfucker. over the top ropes to the table, waiting on the floor. I was like, my
You know what
God.
Sifu said? Look what Sifu said.
Well, no shit.
that diverticulitis really caught up with Brock, because that's what really got him.
Alistair Overeem
Yeah.
caught up to him. That's the caught up to him.
Nah, that diverticulitis. I think it almost packed up Shane too.
No. But like, here was the thing though. Fucking Alistair Overeem, the second that he found out that he has diverticulitis, he body kicked him to death that night.
Hey, yo.
Pause. But still.
Nah, I'm not saying that's just pretty crazy. Like that gives me Kenny Omega vibes. Remember when he had beef with these?
he saw the target because like Brock hit Overeem with a right hand and he was immediately grabbing his side. And then like Overeem just ate the punch like a Scooby snack and started spamming right side body kicks till he crumpled to the floor.
Made him melt. Pause. Like that shit. Wow. Like, yo, I think I remember that shit. He like Brock just buckled.
And plus after the fight, Overeem got popped for steroids. So like, no fucking duh. When he debuted, he was like 202. All of a sudden, he's 260. Solid muscle. Like, the fuck? Of course he's on steroids.
Sifu said Brock's stand-up game in the UFC was trash.
Yes, it was. He just had soup cans for hands.
Speaking of trash, I hope these upcoming movies don't be trash.
Which ones?
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. We gotta talk about it.
Mortal Kombat's going to be good. Street Fighter, I'm not convinced. I think Street Fighter is going on the "it's so bad it's good." I think that's what they're going for.
No, but it can't top.
I'm good. I'm good on that. Like, yo, I don't mind that. Like, if it's a good type of cheese, like Gouda type cheesy, I'm here for that.
It can't top Raul Julia Street Fighter.
Right, that was just whack. that was just
good. It was so bad it's good.
No, man, that shit was so bad it was bad. It has some redeeming qualities, so I ain't gonna sit there completely shit on it. Like, it has some scenes that made me, chuckle and whatever. But for the most part, I'm like, yo, did these motherfuckers ever play a video game before? Who directed this bullshit?
As far as the Mortal Kombat movie goes, the only thing I want is Cole better be dead in the first 5 minutes, or I'm fucking coming on here with the rent of the fucking Cole better die.
Yo, hashtag kill Cole. That motherfucker was bland as hell in Mortal Kombat 1. And I tried to give him a chance because he did have some redeeming qualities. He's the underdog trying to that was a dude that was in the Mortal Kombat 1, the one that came out like 5 years ago?
Yeah. They put him to listeners who don't know, they put him in because the director, for whatever reason, just had a beef against Johnny Cage, which is fucking dumb.
That wasn't Jax?
No, Jax was in the movie. Jax was in the movie. Cole was just the character they just made up for the movie. They made him.
Oh, that was the dude that Shang Tsung said your soul is mine? Talking about that dude?
No.
Okay.
He's basically an original character. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, he's not in the actual Mortal Kombat lore when it comes to the video games. He's supposed to be like some generic MMA fighter type dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
the fans wanted Johnny Cage, and the director of the movie just didn't like Johnny Cage for whatever reason.
Really?
So
and
anyway,
not only that, people didn't like that. Yo, how you not gonna have Liu Kang as a star? Like, we all know Liu Kang is the hero. How you have him
take that's why.
Why you have him take a back seat for Cole? Who the fuck is Cole?
I just told you Liu Kang is Bruce Lee. You can't mock Bruce Lee.
What the hell is Black Star talking about?
I think you're
Liu Kang
confusing
is a
him
hero.
with
Do you know
Law.
about the Mortal Kombat law? I don't think you know about the Mortal Kombat law. But go ahead, Black Star. I mean, not Black Star. Toph, go ahead.
Yeah, that director has been fired since then. So Johnny Cage is going to be in the second one. And the Street Fighter movie, since Sandman mentioned the Street Fighter movie, for any Street Fighter lore heads out there, this is the continuity of Street Fighter 2. So this movie follows the events of Street Fighter 2. There's going to be reference. There's going to be references to Street Fighter 1, but it's in but the movie is about Street Fighter 2. So it's going to have Ryu, Ken, Guile, Bison. I mean, all the people from 2 are going to be.
It got some. I think it adapts some ideas from Street Fighter 6 also, judging from the trailer.
Okay.
Who's gonna play Dulcie?
I don't know. There's a lot of up and comers when it comes to actors and actresses, and that's good. You know, give some new people some shine. You know, we could discover some new talent.
Because we need
this dude. I don't know if anybody knows, but 50 Cent is Balrog, that boxer from the Street Fighter.
Yeah.
How is 50 Cent?
I still have my DVD set for Street Fighter 2, the anime, to this day. Oh man, so good. Love the anime.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Let me see if I go.
How you ain't see Balrog?
You ain't see that shit? Yeah. Hold on. I got you right now. Give me a second. Pull it up on the Counciltron.
Does 50 have the fucked up hair?
I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Okay. Because 50 had the fucked up hair. It's worth it.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to the movies to see both of them. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. I ain't seen Mario yet, though. I want to see that also.
I heard that movie's good.
The new one? Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I'm a nerd and a big kid.
Yeah, it's like I said, man. That's the next big grift. The next big grift is video game live action. It's just Holly weird. They're not going to ride that train because they look down on gaming. So we good. Yeah, there go 50 right there. Yeah, he got in shape for the role.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the fucked up hair.
yeah. He got in shape for the role. They actually,
no, he does. Never mind.
Yeah, they actually asked 50, like, we can just CGI it in, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." And they said, "We can give you a stunt double." He was like, "Nah, I got it." So, yeah, good on him. He wanted to get in shape for the role.
Yeah. So
like you need to have King's picture on the punching bag.
Body blow.
Ain't no shorty that plays Chun-Li. She said she went and never skipped leg day because Chun-Li is known for the thighs and all that.
Yeah.
She was like, I went hard in the gym. So
yeah. I'm more of a Vega guy. He's my favorite Street Fighter.
Yeah, Vega, that's my dude right there.
The pretty boy?
Hell yeah. I'm deadly with Vega. Ask King Leo about him. Henny guy was good. They need to release some.
Yeah.
As long as they have that bloodline, they're never getting cut.
Or every time, even if they release one Samoan, there's like 3 more on their way.
On their way in, yeah.
I mean, look at SmackDown. The whole first segment was like 7 Samoans in one ring.
7 Samoans and 2 Tongans. No, wait a minute. 3 Tongans.
And then these motherfuckers gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, you can't beat me." This dude, Solo telling Jacob he can't beat him, and Jacob is sitting and saying, "Oh, you think I can't beat you? Then we'll fight tonight." I'm like, motherfucker, you literally beat him for the U.S. Championship last year.
Jacob?
Are we supposed to forget about this shit?
No, since we're talking about
No, actually, it's the other way around. Solo beat Fatu, so technically he's right.
Yeah. Since we're talking
I'm
about
bugging.
Since we're talking about
My
Fatu and
bad.
Solo,
Thanks.
since we're talking about Fatu and Solo, I know Dietrich Davis would often go off on this, and I just kind of laughed it off. I was like, okay, man, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But these past couple of weeks, even I'm like, yeah. And Sandman already knows where I'm going with this. The allegations have been going on for a while, which is that Samoans in WWE just steal black culture. And I've never really been one to fit that narrative. But like these past like 3 weeks with Fatu and the Usos, yeah. Like
It's just
Fatu
weird.
has always been,
Why they could do that, but the black talent can't do that. I don't get it. It's weird. I'm not saying all black talent should be like that, but if that's who they are as a person, if it's legitimate, let them just be them. Why? You know what I'm saying?
It's been very egregious with Fatu. Like I know Sandman's the same as me. I've been a fan of Fatu since MLW, and MLW like his street shit was like subtle. He cut promos like ECW style, like in the middle of a random hood somewhere, but it wasn't like in your face with it. And then when he debuted in WWE, like when he was part of Solo's crew, there was subtleties to it, but it wasn't like in your face. But as soon as they did that shit, like with Drew, where he was talking about how you were in jail, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like in your face.
The second they did, or the second Wade Barrett said like he's about to dog walk their asses out, like, oh god.
Yeah, they're being way too
You'll
obvious.
Be dog walking motherfuckers ballet with the black. Yes, sir, skate.
When ballet, you need the machine gun.
She needs the machine gun.
There you go.
That's right, B. Ballet with the black.
Speaking of horribleness, like you guys like realize that like when Paramount,
I thought you was about to talk about the shit. I thought you was about to talk about the Cam shit with the bloodline. I was about to say, I don't think this is horrible, B. I'm liking the goofy shit. I just hope it has some. I hope they're going somewhere with this.
I know where this is going, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Because everybody knows where this is going, right? They're gonna meet up at SummerSlam at some point.
When is SummerSlam though?
August 1st.
August 1st. Do you really trust these motherfuckers to let this shit drag out for that long?
Yes.
WWE likes to drag shit.
Well, see, here's the difference. These motherfuckers can have matches for 8 months. That's the difference. Because that's what they do. Everybody else is in like 8-month feuds.
I like how Jelly Roll tweeted Pat McAfee. Y'all see that tweet where he basically tweeted at Pat and he was just like, hey, bro, we should probably just stay out of this going forward.
How is it that outside celebrities know that this angle was trash over you? Bro, like Jelly Roll said it sucked. Pat McAfee said it sucked. Cody and Randy said it sucked. And you still...
watch, come SummerSlam. Come SummerSlam, the only celebrity that they're gonna have is Stephen A. It's Stephen A. and Cameron. I can see it coming. You know it's coming. You can tell by the way everybody's acting that's gonna be the case.
It's so stupid, man.
That is if, and it's a gigantic if. But if TKO decides, you know what, I'm just gonna stay out of this, and the way things are going, they're gonna step their foot into it way more come August.
And at this point, I don't know who's more insufferable, TKO or Drake fans.
Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie. They both suck.
That dude Drake got trolled by a drone. It's over. Take the L.
It's not even Drake that bothers me. It's his fucking cult-like fan base. I've been getting
Yeah.
in. I've been getting annoyed by these motherfuckers all day. I was like, I kid you not. I posted one of the songs from Kendrick's GNX album because that was what I was bumping today. And I swear to God, I get flooded by these motherfucking comments all the time. Said when Drake's album Iceman drops, stay over there. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
That shit is
Yo, man.
insane.
They can't accept the fact that
Yo, TK.
listen, everybody has an L. You're not going to meet one famous person or anybody for that matter who hasn't had an L at some point. And when you face that L, just own up to it and just move on. I think even Drake has moved on, but yeah, it's the fans.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't moved on.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice to him.
Like TK.
Like, I will not be surprised if we throw some shots towards Kendrick in this album.
Yo, Drake, if this album is ass, I'm roasting the shit out y'all. I swear to God.
Like TKO. Each time one of these Drake fans come up with you and go like, oh, Drake's album is gonna kill Kendrick's album. Just come up with the gift of Adrian telling Rocky, "You can't win, Rock. You can't win."
No, I'm gonna use the Rock meme. Shut your bitch ass up.
We just shut up, bitch. And up is where you can fuck.
I forgot about that.
That shit's how pause. That shit's funny though.
Yeah, what made the Rock crash out funny was like his wife was in the background cooking, and she was like, "Dwayne, can you hurry up?" So he was like super aggressive.
I'm telling you, yo, that final ball shit. I'm telling you, like he made that shit cook WrestleMania 40. Like ever since after that, the company was been on a decline, a fast decline.
He straight up said, "Up is where you can fuck."
Yeah, they declined after that, Sandman, because they've been unable to make that next big story. So
yeah, that was it.
They've been trying to chase that dragon. Pause.
That was Vince's swan song. That Bloodline storyline was Vince's swan song. That's the last he had left.
No,
and that shit is fucking sad.
And
it's really sad because we thought Triple H was the savior. Like, yo, all this time we thinking like you just gathered up so much stories and angles you could come up with because you know you up next. Like we all knew Triple H was up next. Let's really be real. You thinking he got a bag of tricks just waiting to take this dude Vince's spot, and you have absolutely nothing.
And oh, by the way, it's gonna get worse. Because if Raj Giri takes over, you know it's gonna get bad and bad fast.
And nobody's worse than Triple H. I don't care what nobody says. No, you can't get worse than Triple H.
Raj Giri's about to be worse.
Who's that though? Who's Raj Giri? Who's that?
The Rock's guy.
Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Oh no, I guess we'll see. Because I don't think nobody's worse than Triple H. Triple H has done absolutely nothing. Literally nothing.
You're right. Hey, you're right, Henny God. OVO equals MAGA.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. Good Lord.
Yeah, going back to Drake, I just can't take him serious. And, it's proven that he got a shitload of ghostwriters. And, he just got Karen vibes and shit. And,
yes.
Man.
Like, it wasn't blatantly obvious in the.
You know who Drake reminds me of? He reminds me of, like, back in the high school days, you hang out with your boys. And you're playing like whatever, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken.
Right.
And Drake's like the one dude that never takes the L. It's like, oh, let me. I don't want to be on port 1. Let me be on port 2. Or no, let me pick my main character. Or no, let me pick this stage. Or no, let me wear my gloves. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, anything to win.
Like yo, tough. Like it's ball game over. It's best 2 out of 3. Like, what?
Yeah. Always moving the goalpost. That's the vibe that Drake gives me.
Yeah, I was saying that in the group chat. I was saying that, Drake should have fell back after the whole It's Not Like Us and all that. He should just fell back. All that Sexy Songs for You bullshit. Like, you didn't have to do all that. You could just
And that's
fell back.
another thing that kills me. But that's another thing that kills me about Drake fans. Y'all don't even remember that album, but yet y'all say that, oh, the reason why the clubs ain't bumping is because Drake ain't out. Motherfucker, Drake been dropping music the past 2 years. Y'all just not jacking it.
No, like he should have fell back when Kendrick brought out Meet the Grams. Like, yeah, now's a good time to find the exit.
Yeah, they didn't say niggas ain't playing hip hop in the club. I didn't hear that, but I heard.
No, they said what I said is the reason why the club scene is dead is because Drake ain't out.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, please.
I'm like, what?
Really?
Y'all don't
not gonna do that.
I'm like, motherfuckers, y'all not only do y'all not know hip hop, y'all just haven't been paying attention.
If a grown man is saying that too, that's a little weird. Like, yo, this club is whack. Y'all not playing no Drake? Man, fuck y'all.
The second I heard Not Like Us on TNT, I was like, yeah, this is ball game over.
Remember, that was a 1-2 punch. Because wasn't Meet the Grams first, then They Not Like Us came right after that?
Yeah,
that's like a 1-2 punch.
That's why I said when Drake heard Meet the Grams, I was like, yeah, this is my time to find the exit.
And I also blame Drake stands for Not Like Us, because all y'all kept saying is that Kendrick don't make me dance, and what happened? He made a club joint and dog walked y'all nigga.
Like Kendrick came out and said, no, like Kendrick came out like Jacob. I'm at the dog walk the ass. I'm like, yep.
Telling you, B.
Yeah, he did.
And like I said, Drake stands. I'm gonna give the Iceman album a chance, and if it's whack, I don't want to hear shit.
I'm not gonna give it a chance.
Well, he chose the wrong name. First of all, the only Iceman I know is the Iceman from X-Men, Drake, and you're not a nerd.
There you go.
You're already on my shit list just based off that name.
You ain't George Gervin.
Does he at least know how to play basketball?
No, I don't even know.
He thinks he can. All of a sudden, he became a Kentucky basketball fan, even though he can't play to save his life.
I miss playing basketball.
Fucking Iceman. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Like me, I might not even listen to that shit either. He's just, like, and I've listened to other Drake's shit from before, and it was cool. I like some Drake tracks here and there, but with that whole ghostwriting shit and stealing people's shit, I don't like that shit. I really don't. And I get it. There's a lot of people out there that have ghostwriters and all that stuff, but I'm just not here for that shit.
Let me just say this, Drake, Degrassi needs you. So go back.
Especially me being an artist, I write my own shit, B. Like, I come from an era where if you're a rapper, you wrote your own shit. You may get some ideas or whatever. Somebody might tell you, like, oh, say this particular ball like this. You may get something like that. But having motherfuckers write complete songs and all that, and you're supposed to be a MC or a rapper, nah, like you're not valid. Like, the fuck out of here. And then you taking people's shit. That's the shit that pisses me off the most. Because you sit here and literally take people's shit. And, motherfuckers don't know that artist that you taking from. And they'll think like, oh, you came up with that shit. No, motherfucker, you took that shit from an artist, like a YouTube rapper that nobody don't know. Like a YouTube rapper that probably got like what? 1,000 subs type shit.
That's where he lost me. That's where he lost me. I mean, you guys are way more integrated into the modern day music scene. I turned my back on mainstream music some time ago. The first time I ever heard about Drake, it was at some point in the 2010s. I forgot what year it was, but I remember he did that collab. He did a collab track with Aaliyah, and they took some unreleased lyrics of hers and like that. I guess they just jailed it with like some of his stuff, and he didn't ask permission from the estate or permission from anyone that knew her, like Missy or
Yeah,
Tim or
he
anyone
did
like
shit
that.
like
They didn't
he
they sue
did
the
shit
shit
like
out of
that a
him?
few times. Remember,
Yeah.
he
But
did the
but
shit
didn't
with
the family sue the shit out of him?
I don't
I'm not
know.
sure.
I don't know.
I don't know, but when he did that, all I know is that was the first time up to that point, I never heard of Drake. But when I heard he did that and he didn't try to contact the estate or at the very least, like at least try to contact people that worked with her. Because X was still around back then. Missy was there. Tim was there. Like there were so many people you could at least try to get their blessing. He didn't even do that. So when he didn't do that, I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this dude because that tells me as a person he doesn't have any integrity. He probably just takes whatever he wants, doesn't ask permission. You see what I'm saying? But that's just me. So
But which one was worse though?
It got an echo in the
Kendrick's
background.
evisceration of Drake, or was that me?
No, go ahead. Keep on going. The echo's going.
No, but I was saying that like which one was worse? Kendrick's evisceration of Drake, or Eminem's evisceration of Nick Cannon, even though he didn't bring out a single song.
You wow.
Like Nick Cannon literally brought out 3 diss tracks on Eminem, and Eminem killed it without saying a single word.
I'll say
That's
this.
because those diss tracks were horrible.
I'll say this. Nick Cannon, at least he's not scared to get at Eminem. A lot of motherfuckers be scared to get at Eminem. But
Nah,
Nick
but-
Cannon ain't. I'll give him that.
Nah, but his diss tracks were ass. That's why he
Yeah.
lost. Like,
Yeah, they
like
were.
if I'm Eminem, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm definitely not answering to this.
But how do you lose without you bringing out a single song, and you still lose? Like, how's that possible?
Ballet said Drake's cakes. Yeah, B. He definitely. See, this is what Drake fucked up. He should have put stock into what's that? Scott tissue, Markel tissue, Cottonelle, all that shit. Because it's all soft and fluffy. That's definitely something he could fucking be the spokesperson of his little punk ass.
Like I said, Drake stands. This album is literally your last leg.
Just
Yeah,
be a
this
Raptors
is
ambassador.
If this shit doesn't work, it's a wrap.
Just be a Raptors ambassador.
And that's the thing, but let's really be real. This is what Drake is gonna have to do to make this album pop. You can't talk about how rich you are, how much money you got, or how much bitches you fucking. Oh, you should fuck the next dude's bitch. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear something different. Why are you called the Iceman? Talk to us.
Yeah. Basically do what you did on your first 3 albums and combine them. That's it.
I thought it was funny that one time he hooked up with that stripper, escort, whoever, and put hot sauce in the condom. I thought that was funny. That's like his only.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's like his only W to me.
Yeah, so what had happened was this girl tried to trap Drake and tried to get pregnant on purpose, and he put hot sauce in the condom to erase evidence.
I never heard no shit like that in my life. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Nah, I swear to God, these girls be trying to do that.
You're talking about putting hot sauce in the condom. That's what I'm talking about. I never heard no shit like that in my life.
Yeah, that's what he did. She tried to take him to court and sue him, and then the court sided with Drake. This actually happened.
No, we're not. What the fuck does the hot sauce in a condom do? Like, what is that? What is that?
It erases evidence, bro. Like it's.
I never heard no shit like that in my life.
Bro, where you been?
Even Ballet is like, what?
Oh my god! I swear to God,
what?
Yeah.
I never heard no shit like that in my life, yo.
Literally the context of the condom after he used it. He put the hot sauce in it. I swear to God.
Learn something new every day. I'll tell you.
Shuddy tried to trap Drake, and Drake said,
bad lady,
"Psych."
that ass.
Yeah.
What in the easy?
I think the judge was like, they said that she tried to. I can't say this straight face. The judge said that they
I
sided
don't
with
know.
Drake.
Like,
So he tried. The judge said he sided with Drake because she essentially tried to steal his sperm. So
yeah, like I heard of like turkey basin type shit. Like,
Yeah,
shorty
that's
would
literally what she
Oh, so
tried
they
to do.
so he put the hot sauce in. Oh,
Yes.
so when she tried to turkey baste it,
yeah,
Yes. That's literally what she
what?
tried to do.
yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. They were like, it wasn't that long ago, but like it was like at some club somewhere, and like they went back to this hotel. You know, they did the deed, and I guess he knew what kind of time she was on, so he did that after. And so then, I guess when he went on his phone or whatever, and according to his report, he heard like a bunch of loud screaming, a bunch of discomfort. And then when he went to check up on her, there you go.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
What?
man. Oh shit.
Yo, I
That's
never
what
knew
you.
about that. Seriously,
yeah.
wow, good
That's
story.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
man.
I'll give him that. That's smart because when you get to that level of fame, you got to protect yourself. So clearly he must have had a suspicion. So and obviously he must have done that before. Someone told him about it. So,
burns. It burns.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, what the hot sauce on that should have me tripping. I'm like, wait, hold on, what? What is that a thing? What the-
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's a thing. Yeah,
Oh man.
But yo, I didn't get to see that whole match between Darby and this dude, Ciampa B. But I seen this motherfucker caught him with. What damn? Was it the fairy tale? That wasn't the fairy tale. And then it was what's the name of that movie again? That Emerald Fusion shit off of the top rope outside of the ring.
Oh, that air raid crash.
The air raid crash. I'm like, come on, B. Y'all motherfuckers is wilding, son.
Hey, my name's
Champ-
Darby Allen. Welcome to Jackass. Near.
I knew the minute he was fighting Ciampa, something crazy was gonna happen. And he's fighting Brody King next week. So like imagine what that's gonna do.
Jesus.
He's Crash Dudley and he's Crash Holly and Spike.
Yeah, you
Dudley.
know you're right. He's Crash Dudley. You got it right. Crash Dudley.
Crash Dudley. Oh man.
That's his
He's Crash
that
Holly
name
and
is
Spike
perfect.
Dudley.
No, that's his that'd be his ECW name for sure.
Yeah, it was a good match though. It was really good.
No,
I hope-
I'm glad.
Anyone-
I'm happy
anyone
that
that-
he's champion. I am. I'm glad
Yeah.
Darby's getting a little run.
To anyone that cares, Jericho and the Hurt Syndicate, they beat the Demand tonight. So I guess
course they did.
Jericho and MVP made up. That's nice to see.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird. You could make them make up, but you can't make Punk make up with the Bucks. I guess.
That's because the Bucks did all these qualifications and that.
Also
immediately-
the Bucks are dicks, so
I've also noticed that Jericho has toned down on the MAGA stuff. He used to retweet a lot of it on Twitter. Now he doesn't.
Nigga, no, keep going
That's
with
'cause he
it,
got-
Jericho.
that's 'cause he-
Don't stop now.
probably
Keep going.
because he got tired of his jokes about his wife. That's why. The fuck?
Yeah,
Keep
special-
that shit going, Jericho. Keep that same smoke.
Yo, special shout out to Chili. Special shout out to Chili from TLC.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck
Oh, yeah,
chili.
dude.
I'm not eating chili. No, I'm eating soup from now on.
Chili is one of those. Like I've known for years. Like she's always been like low key, so I never really had a reason to call her out. I've known for years. Anytime you see a black person that's like, oh, I'm not black, I'm this. Like anytime I see someone like that, it's like, okay, you on that Stacey Dash shit.
Yeah, what she said? She said caramel. She said
Yeah.
caramel.
Yeah,
Like,
she's been.
bitch,
yeah,
you
she's-
black. What the fuck you mean caramel?
Yeah, she's been on that kind
I
of
am
time
just
for
too
years.
posh and too no scrubs. Ooh, the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The second you enter Black MAGA, there's no returning from that.
I remember this was years ago. This is like before COVID. It was like some VH1 special where
King Leo was goody.
It was like a VH1 special where they were just interviewing like different people, and they had asked Chili like about the success of TLC, like the success of being a black girl group, and Chili didn't like referring to TLC as a black girl group. She's like, I prefer to just be known as the girl group, and I was just like, okay, she's on that Tiger Woods shit. Like
Chili ways to end your career in 5 easy seconds.
Yeah. So the reason why like I have no sympathy for people like that, it's like, okay, so you're black when it's convenient, but you're not black when it's inconvenient. Like, okay, how about you take your inconvenient ass to the convenience store, bitch? Okay, fuck you.
And then after all that shit, after the backlash, she wanted to show a video, not a video, but a pic of her reading the Bible. I'm like, oh my God, yo, give me a fucking break.
The second I knew it was ball game over was when Chili said like, I support Michelle Obama too. I'm like, yep, that's ball game over.
Yep.
Yeah, because she capping. She reposted a pic of motherfuckers calling her a monkey and a man and shit like that. Like y'all motherfuckers. This is the thing that killed with these motherfuckers. Y'all mad at Michelle Obama because she's the best looking first lady in existence. Let's really be fucking real. All your other fucking you remember them other bitches from before? They look crazy. Y'all want to be but y'all got smoke for Michelle Obama, but y'all never said nothing about these motherfucking decrepit old dusty wolf pussy looking ass bitches from before.
Melania Trump can't say 2 words in English.
The shit for Obama.
Remember this bitch was with Mrs. Bush? Oh God. Yeah, ballet right off the kid. Right, she looked like the Quaker oat nigga, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The shit for the shit for Obama. The shit for Obama like was fucking crazy. Like the dumbest Obama shit I saw. I remember one time like Obama did some speech and he was just wearing a black suit, and like fucking Fox News did like a 1 hour rant talking about, how dare he wear a black suit? Bush wore a blue suit. Bill wore a gray suit. I'm like, are they really like attacking him for like
stand Fox? They are so corny.
Like they hated Obama so much. They hated him so much. Obama could have said he chose Squirtle as a starter. They would have been like, man, fuck Squirtle. Charmander's that nigga. That's what Fox News would have done.
Yeah, man. Ridiculous. Like I heard they went through a lot in that White House, B, for nothing.
I believe it. That nigga got stressed out for nothing. Like,
yeah, you can see. I remember like the before and after pictures, like in 2008. And then, like at 2016, he aged like 15 years. I mean, he still looks great, but yeah, you can see all the grays in his hair.
That nigga, he aged out because of that. That was.
You know what? I'm done with you, yo. Hold on, this dude Leo's a mess. This is what Mrs. Bush looked like, real quick. Hold up.
Oh no,
that ass though, be like the fuck. Nobody never said anything about the first ladies from before. As soon as Michelle Obama came in as a first lady, oh, look at this monkey. Look at this transvestite. All types of bogus shit, yo, for nothing. Look. This.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh,
that's
no.
what fucking Miss Bush looked like. Literally.
Oh my God.
Fucking every first lady before Michelle Obama looked like one of those camp counselors at summer school. The ones that like in their 70s.
Nah, they look like they look like the fucking cafeteria ladies that be serving the same food every week.
Yeah.
The fuck? Michelle Obama's the first attractive first lady I've seen in years, and now they want to shit on her. Like, of course, it would be a black woman to be the most attractive. Just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just had to say that real quick.
Oh man.
I just because you instigating over here, Leo. You over here instigating, sending me that shit. Yeah, B fucking yo, anybody see the croissant fight? I heard she had a fight today. Shorty croissant, what's her name again?
You talking
That
about?
that the one with the missing tooth, the one that used to fuck with Blueface. She had a baby with Blueface, and
Oh, okay.
Christian Rock.
yeah, Krishan Rock, yeah. She had a boxing fight tonight.
I do not pay attention to anything she does.
Okay. Is it one of those influencer things?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that
Somewhat.
crash out.
She's not really
That
an
crash out had a boxing match
influencer though.
today.
Yeah, Krishan Rock, she had a match tonight. I don't know if she fought yet. She looked like she's in decent shape. Like, all right, here's the thing. She used to be an athlete from before. Well, she's still an athlete, I guess you could say somewhat.
Yeah,
But
track
she
star,
be
I think.
on, yeah, she was on track and shit like that. And she started being on some bogus behavior and she was on baddies and shit, you know, them drunk ass sluts that was doing the most. And you know, but yeah, like she looks good when it comes to looking like she's in fighting shape. And I'm like, okay, she ready to go ahead.
But should she be in jail though?
A lot of these motherfuckers should be in jail. The president should be in jail.
So
No, but is she like I heard that like she gave her kid like some type of
Nah, she came out like 8 months ago, around that time, something like that. She was in jail from before. She did like a few months, or probably like a year.
Yeah, but because like she gave her kid like some type of like mental problems.
Yeah, because she was smoking and drinking while she was pregnant, but she didn't go to jail for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, speaking of people that should go to jail, America, bro. Yeah, welcome
Trey
to the country
Songz.
where we're gonna arrest David or whatever the fuck his name is for being a piece of shit pedophile, but we're gonna let another piece of shit pedophile be the president. Yeah, make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense, right? Ain't that something?
To bail out another piece of shit pedophile. So yeah,
It's insane. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like this dude has done the most and he's still doing the most. And he's just still there sitting pretty.
He did that. That David dude did that Jennifer's Body shit. That movie is aged like wine. Oh my god.
I never really know about him. Like I just heard about him here and there, but I never really.
He's a TikTok dude that basically blew up in a really short amount of time. And the theory about him was that he did some Jennifer's Body shit. Jennifer's Body was a movie. It was like 2009, 2010, it's an early 2010s movie with Megan Fox, the chick from Transformers, and Amanda Seyfried. And the long story short, I saw that movie once years ago. It's a movie about like these girls, they're like BFFs and shit. And there's like a band in the movie. They're like a local independent band, and they suck, and they're trying to get famous. And so like they find like this book, and it's like it's a dark comedy basically. But
it's basically the short gist of it is this band abducts her, she gets possessed by some demon and starts killing people.
Yeah, and the implication is they had to make like a pact with the devil by sacrificing someone. And the person they sacrificed was Megan Fox's character. So then they kill her, but she doesn't die, like TKO said, and this demon like takes over her body. And so then the band, they end up becoming famous. I think what was their name? Was it Low Shoulder? Was that their name in the movie? Low Shoulder? Something like that. But anyway, it's one of those it's just one of those like just millennial dark comedies. And I remember like when I watched it all those years ago, I was like, okay, it was just one of those weird kind of just quirky dark comedies. But as more years went by, that movie has aged like wine because it basically it was the first movie I saw that exposed the culture of Hollywood of sacrifices for fame and shit. But see, the thing is, whenever you make that type of satanic sacrifice, it comes at a price. You're not going to have that fame for very long. Short.
He started dating her when she was 11. Like how in the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, the younger the better.
That
younger,
nigga.
that's awful, but yeah, that's how you do
11?
it.
Yeah,
11?
that nigga groomed her completely.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Elvis Presley married his wife when she was 14, and motherfuckers still make movies about him.
Yeah.
How
People
do
always defend Elvis. They say, "Oh, but he only married her." Like, it's called grooming, you dumb fuck.
Like,
Right.
how do you not catch on and have the 1 + 1 = 2 type of moment when you see a little girl who sounds like a little girl, who looks like a little girl, and some 21-year-old motherfucker walking together holding hands?
Who knows? Who knows, man? They don't.
A lot of people just don't be caring about shit. That'd be the thing. A lot of people just like to mind their own business. But it's like when it comes to certain situations, you got to speak up and say something, B. Because
But that's
now look
my
what happened.
thing. But that's my thing, though, man. If you're gonna call it out for not being right, do it with everybody. Otherwise, don't say nothing.
The only thing that's crazy about David to me, because like this shit isn't anything new. Unfortunately, I've just become just immune to it because I've seen it so much. The only thing about him that's different is I've never seen someone just so blatant about it. Like every other case, like whether it was Diddy or Jay or whoever, like there's always some type of reasonable doubt. Like no, the evidence is just overwhelming.
And it's more than him being a Geppetto. It's more than that. This dude is alleged a fucking masochist. Like for you to be like on some butcher type shit. Like my God, yo, what?
There's
Who just
literally a
does
clip
that?
of him.
Like you know what? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
and throw you in a trunk. Come on, like yo, you gotta be so sick and demented in your head to even go there with anything.
There's literally a clip of him. There's a clip of him with the girl when she was still alive, and I guess they were like on stream, and like on stream, he's literally telling her like, delete the DMs, delete the. He's literally saying delete everything. Like I've never seen it so blatant. It's like. So what that tells me is that it's become so common because that dude is young. Isn't he like 20, 21 or some shit?
22 now.
Yeah. So what that tells me is like he must have come up in an environment where like that shit was so common that he's desensitized to it, where it's like, oh, it's not a big deal. I'll be all right. Or he just thought he was going to be that protected. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, why would he think that?
Because he was just so blatant about it. Why would you say delete it on stream?
Because a lot of these motherfuckers' his brains is mush, be like. Because
a lot of these,
go ahead, TK, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say because a lot of these motherfuckers are so arrogant. Once they get a certain level of clout, they think they're untouchable. So that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, and believe it or not, they really blend online with reality. They really be blending that shit because they be so engaged with being online and shit. They thinking like, yo, shit could pop off in reality. Like you can't just log out, nigga. You log out for real, fucking with the right person.
He literally killed the girl. Went out on tour, went to Coachella, came back, found out his car was missing. That's what he should have known, that the walls are closing in. Instead, he didn't say like, I might get caught,
Look at the numbers dropped because we talking, we getting crazy with the verbiage, but I don't care. Keep cooking.
But he didn't say like, hey, let me turn myself in. Instead, what he did was that he was preparing for another tour, like I think like international tour.
International, he's lit like that. Like I never heard anything from this dude, but this only.
No,
this
like he just got on to like a major record label.
Yeah.
At the
but basically, to Sandman's point, he was a TikTok performer that was in the process of transitioning more so into the more mainstream scene. But like whatever he did,
one of his songs was the anthem to Fortnite.
Yes. Well, whatever he did, though, whatever pact he made was clearly a shitty one because it's already over. So
he literally made He literally made a song about killing a girl.
I didn't say he was from TikTok. You said that. I guess you didn't say I said that. You said that, Toph.
No. You want to know like where he
okay,
came
okay.
from.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Sifu asked if he should get the death. No, I want him to go to jail forever. Like motherfuckers be thinking like, oh, just give him the death penalty. Nah, when people do heinous shit like that, nah, let that shit marinate. Cause death is the easy way out. Nah, let him really sit there and really let that shit marinate.
Yeah.
Like let him really feel that shit. Pause. Like let them years go by slowly.
Like he's about to meet Tyrone and his homies in prison.
Yeah, and his poker face is horrible. Like every picture I've seen of him on the news, like he's not even hiding the guilt. That's what I mean. Like with Diddy and R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Anytime like shit like this happens, they have their game face, their poker face.
And they're all scumbags. They're all scumbags, but David, what he's accused of, these motherfuckers didn't even do that. They didn't go that far.
Yeah.
Like, my dude, nigga, you are literally a monster.
Like,
there's no way around it.
Here's the part about it. How do you have 40 kilobytes of anything?
Yeah. That's 40. That's a lot of anything to have, much less problematic stuff.
Like, how do you have 40? Like, literally, like, how do you have like 40 kilobytes of video games? Like, that's what I compare that to. How do you have 40 kilobytes of video games? Like, how do you have that much space?
And as usual, I will hold the parents accountable because the parents, like, I'm sorry, bruh. Like, you knew what was going on. You just looked the other way, hoping it'll work out.
Yeah, the mom said, who is from where I live right now, Riverside County.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Lake Elsinore. Like is where like she's from, which is about, I would say,
Riverside, motherfucker.
Which is about like an hour 10 from Los Angeles, where David's from.
Oh, word. No. Leo said he was on tour with SZA. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like that was the tour that he was preparing for.
No, I think Leo was saying that he already had happened.
Oh,
he said he was on tour with SZA.
Okay.
Like it already happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the little girl that like she's from like Elsinore, which is like to the kind of like to put a specific visual.
But it's like, and it's easy to blame the parents, and rightfully so. But you're not trying to see your kid like that. Like that's just that'll fuck up your whole reality. Seeing your kid like, what? Are you crazy, nigga?
Like
what? Oh my! Oh my god!
Like
I don't even know why. What are we waiting for? Like it's like, man, condolences to the parents. Like it's just everybody's not perfect. There's parents out there that they may not be but no parent deserves to see something like that. None.
Right.
Yeah, they're like the way that body was dismembered. Yeah, you can't unsee that. Like you can't. I'm sorry. No matter who you are.
Let's move on, though. Let's move on. Yeah, B. So you want to go see? Matter of fact, what comes out first, Double or Nothing or Mortal Kombat? Because I know y'all got some trips coming up.
Well, Double or Nothing is May 24th, so I think Mortal Kombat's first.
Like I got to eat some dinner, so like I'll catch you guys on Tuesday, right? That's the next show, Tuesday.
Yeah, more than likely.
All right.
You already know, B. If I'm not live, just check out the content in the community post. You already know the channel stay active, even though we're not live.
All right then, Blackstar. Yeah, I just checked the date.
Enjoy your meal.
The Mortal Kombat movie is May 8th.
Yo, TKO, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
May
B.
8th is a Friday. Smart. It's a smart release day. Okay.
That's when they
Ooh,
release most movies, though. Either Wednesday or the weekend.
yeah.
Man, in my lifetime, like I never thought, like me coming up playing like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat as a kid, I never thought I'd see like this much. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter movies. It's awesome because I've always been a big fan. Always.
I'm just happy that it's back because there was a period there where it really seemed like we were never going to get it again. So I'm enjoying this renaissance of fighting games and pop culture. So I'm just going to enjoy this ride while I can. Pause.
Yeah.
And I think Mortal Kombat is getting it right more than Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter gets the animation shit right. Like when it comes to the cartoons and all that, man. Like you got Street Fighter V, you got Street Fighter, the other Street Fighter, the animated shit when what you gonna call it when they fight Bison and all that at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, Mortal Kombat, they've been doing their thing when it comes to the movies, the actual motion pictures.
Yeah.
And I liked the Mortal Kombat with Cole, believe it or not. I did. And I get like, yo, this motherfucker was like, who the fuck are you? But you know what I'm saying? It was cool to me. A lot of people didn't like it or whatever, but that's either here nor there. I think Sub-Zero is like the Terminator in that damn movie. He was going through wiping shit up. One of my favorite scenes is when he was having lunch or whatever outside that I don't know what the fuck that shit was, an eatery, whatever. And this dude Sub-Zero was walking down the block and creating a whole damn hailstorm with the chunks of ice and Sub-Zero was a maniac in that shit.
Yeah.
Seafood said, I believe AEW will be doing their own version of the Royal Rumble this summer before All In. Another one? They got
Isn't
enough.
Isn't that what the Casino Battle Royale is? It's basically
right.
the same thing.
Yeah. So I don't think they're gonna make another one.
Shit, Lockdown coming back. That's pretty interesting.
I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know.
TNA's bringing back Lockdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to have any. I don't know. It's just 0.5 hope, but come on, TK. I'm trying here.
Apparently Anthony Bowens has joined the ops now.
Okay. And Joe's back now, so yeah.
The ops is still a thing?
I mean, well, it's just Samoa Joe and Hook technically. So, but yeah,
they fucked up the ops when this dude Hobbs left. I think that was a
yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was a mistake, but I think him leaving. They needed Hobbs. Hobbs had that presence when it came to the ops.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's dangerously starting to look like it was a mistake already. It really is. It really is. Man. I'm sorry. Debuting him at the Royal Rumble was one thing, but then you just keep him off TV, only to bring him 2 weeks before Mania to win that Andre Battle Royal.
And it's he's back off. Things. He didn't show up on SmackDown on yesterday.
He did.
He did.
He was trying to recruit him to join the MFTs.
Why are they doing this?
Why?
No.
Why would Hobbs even entertain the thought of joining the MFTs? He's not even Samoan.
Oh my god! I'm telling you, they gave up, yo.
He's not Samoan. He's not a Tongan. Like, why would he associate with Solo?
That's what they did. I'm just telling you.
Oh god! Oh my god, man!
Shit is ridiculous. My family tree.
I'm
Yeah,
telling,
I'm with you, man. I think he made a
bro.
mistake. I think he made a mistake too. I mean, he looks great for his age. Now that we know his real age, that's probably another reason why he made that decision. He probably felt like, now's the time. I set the plate, I set the table. I said if it was me, I would have given him Lashley's first big defeat in AW, and
You
we would
did
have
say
gone.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember, it looked like they was about to start doing something with him.
yeah, because he
And
had
then
a
he
really great
just
match with
left.
Hangman. Remember, we went live for it. He had that great Falls Count Anywhere match with Hangman. That was when Hangman was the AW champion. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that was a really good showing for Hobbs. That was like one of his best
Right.
matches. So I think had he stayed, I know TK has his issues booking bigger dudes, pause. But I really think that Hobbs was on his way if he stayed. And I think it was a combination of impatience and his age. And again, he looks great for his age, but now that we know how old he actually is, he was probably thinking, if I'm going to go to WWE, now's the time. And I feel like if Hobbs went over to WWE any other period of time, like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I think he would have had more success. But now you're going to WWE that's got Oba, Trick, Carmelo, Fatu, like Braun, even though they
They're
can't book
pretty
him for shit.
You went at the wrong time, bro. Like when the
Yeah,
roster is
Yeah.
pretty
yeah,
stacked.
yeah. They got plenty of monsters right now. So I don't.
But
He doesn't. He
I,
doesn't.
I I hear what you're saying though. So like him leaving, like I get it. It was
Yeah,
even now. It was like now or never.
yeah. He stood out to me. He stood out more in AEW, not just because he's black. He stood out more in AEW because body type wise, AEW is mostly middleweights. They don't really have anyone that looks like him. AEW's roster size is smaller in comparison, whereas there's more bigger dudes in WWE. Even that segment with Solo, like just him standing next to Solo's a pretty big dude. Like you
Yeah,
see
like
what I'm.
Hobbs would have been lit like in the year like 2002.
Yeah,
He would have been great for WWE at that time in 2002.
yeah. I don't think he thought about that, but we'll see. He made his decision. There is one good thing though. They did say that Ricky Starks is going to be on SmackDown, and if you remember in AEW, Starks and Hobbs were a decent tag team, so maybe that's the route. Maybe they can. I mean, it's an AEW team, so they probably won't do it. But I love to see Hobbs and Starks together again. Maybe some type of Michaels Diesel type thing. The body. I know it's like a played out thing, but that's what I do really. But we'll see.
I guess we'll see. Time will tell.
What happened to Shibata? Shitbata. That's what you call him. I
I think
don't know where he
Shabbat.
is.
I think Shibata is on the shelf, but
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought the ops was a wrap.
yeah, I think Shibata might be on the shelf for a minute.
As far as the releases of like the people, the back out of you.
Oh man.
Yeah,
No,
that's what it's looking
yeah,
like.
yeah,
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. Why sign motherfuckers if you don't have a plan? I don't get it.
yeah. As far as the people who are released, assuming we don't get another wave, the only people that I think should be a lock for AEW is the Guns. And I'm with TKO. They should have gone there from the start.
They
If
might
they
as
go to,
well have.
yeah, yeah,
I was saying they should have went to NXT because
yeah,
NXT needs tag teams.
yeah, yeah. But if the Guns go to AEW, like that's so many new matches. The Guns against FTR, the Guns against Jet Speed, the Guns against Edge and Christian, the Guns against the Bucks, the Guns against the Hurt Syndicate. Just so many new, fresh teams. And a new team is never a bad thing. The Guns against the Rascals,
Yeah,
but
I'll give AEW that. They do when it comes to tag team wrestling, they big on tag team wrestling. I give them that.
yeah. As far as Escobar goes, I think he should go to CMLL. And due to the alliance with AEW, we would eventually see him in AEW, but I would not immediately go to AEW if I was him. He needs to go somewhere like kind of low key to kind of rebuild himself, maybe a New Japan, CMLL, something like that. Everybody else,
WWE should have just sent him to AAA.
yeah,
Oh, matter of fact, you said I think TKO said that he was there for like a month. Like, just
yeah,
keep him there. Like,
yeah, he was there, and the last match he had was not good. And I think it was a combination of him having an injury, and there were unconfirmed reports that the night before he was wasted. He was like at a bar, just getting hammered. And I think you had said, Sandman, that he was probably like really depressed or some shit.
yeah,
Probably was.
yeah. I was saying that his spirit was probably broken because remember he was about to be in a big angle with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Remember he was at the top of his game around that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seaflu says, I can see Sane going to AEW. That's interesting. I didn't consider that. Well, she's got a lot of sources in Japan, so she can wherever she goes, she'll be all right. But yeah, that's a possibility.
Oh,
I don't know what Black does. I don't know what Black does.
Kyrie didn't deserve. Kyrie didn't deserve that, but Nikita Lyons, I'm telling you, you can't tell me she's not. Yo, man, look, come on, B. When
Yeah,
it
that's
comes to
always been a
Shorty,
thing. Yeah, that's
they
always
be
been a thing.
releasing the most and she still got a job. All she do is get hurt. She gets hurt like what 4
Yeah.
times a year.
That's always been a thing. Allegedly, that's how Alexa Bliss got in. Say she was a ring rat, allegedly.
Now you can't tell me she's not buffing cock. Sifu said Lions has a big bright future behind her, Kang Leo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
bet.
I don't know where Black goes. Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
kind of
don't
burned his.
know.
He's kind
They
of
could
burned
have.
his bridges.
He could have went to TNA.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't mind seeing him up against Mike Santana. Let them have a program.
yeah.
They
Black
could.
is kind of in a. He's kind of in a weird spot because, most would probably say he's above, like an NWA or an MLW. I don't know if he's willing to travel to Japan for New Japan, and I can't even say an AEW would be a good move because Brody, he's good now.
Yeah, it's too much going on. Like, what are you gonna do? Bring back the Hounds of what was it?
House of Black, Brody. Yeah, but Brody
Yeah,
doesn't need the House of Black. Brody's over on his own now.
yeah.
So, and then he couldn't work out in WWE, so Black's kind of in this weird spot. I don't know what he does. And people say,
He
well,
needs to humble himself and go to TNA. That's like I don't.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't be firing motherfuckers all together. Like, I hope they're asking them. Like, look, we don't want to release you. Maybe you can go to TNA or NXT. Do you want to do that? Now, if they're turning that down, then okay, then that's on them. I hope that it's not outright just firing them, like without giving them an alternative.
right.
And I think that's a little foolish if they're doing that. I don't know people's personal life, what they got going on, but it's like, yo, if you want to work, then just go somewhere else and try your luck somewhere else underneath the WWE umbrella. You might not get paid as much, but like you want to
Yeah.
work, don't you? You want to contribute to the business. Damn near minimum wage. Hey,
There she says Zelina and Black are going to Japan. Okay, we'll see.
yeah, like, I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that happening. Them going to Japan.
I just think that the thing about AEW is that I'll give Andrade his credit, like, because I thought he was just trying to get the bag too, but when he went back to AEW, like this dude was super motivated. It's like, okay, all right, like so he actually does want more, So I was like, all right, Andrade, like you okay? Keep up the good work, my dude. I never saw that with Black. Like that first run in AEW, like to me, he just seemed like he was through the motions, and there was all these You remember, like one report said that he was hurt, and that's why they were doing the House of Black to protect them. And then there was all these other stories saying he didn't want to take a pen. Then he left AEW. Then he went back to WWE. So it's like, all right, let's see what happens. And he went back to WWE, and it was like same thing. I don't see the hype. I don't see the passion. I don't see that drive. He seemed like he was just content getting the paycheck, which is unfortunate because Black and Gold Black was super hungry. You know, like where's that dude at? I don't know.
Gave this dude the whole carrying cross gimmick just for nothing. Like they barely even used it.
Yeah.
Barely used this shit. Like, what the fuck is the point of all of this, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why should we get invested? Like, you're killing us over here, and y'all constantly do this.
It's like you said, man. It really just comes down to just two words: no plan. Why would you have Black pin Randy Orton, the guy challenging for the title? No plan. Why would you have Nikki Cross not wrestle for 2 years? No plan. Why would you have Kari in the middle of this story between EO and Asuka just to release her? No plan. No plan.
Yeah, like Leo said, why release all the talent when they are perfect for Lucha Underground? Amongst other promotions. Like they got a lot of shit under their umbrella. Why y'all firing people? Like, send them somewhere else. You know, like I said from before, if you giving them a choice and they're turning it down, then it's whatever. But if you just firing motherfuckers outright, that don't make no damn sense. You can shuffle people around. Y'all motherfuckers got a whole a WWE universe, right? So send motherfuckers to the other part of the world. I don't know.
Right. You know what's crazy too? I didn't realize that Apollo Crews had been there for a decade. That's crazy.
Yeah, and they did nothing with them.
Yeah. How are you there that long to do nothing? That's a long time.
Shit and it just didn't work. Like the best shit they did was the whole Black Panther Nigerian Prince shit with Yabba Dabba Doo, whatever the fuck that dude name was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was cool. And then they just dropped it.
That's a long time.
No nothing.
That's I always joke around, but I'm being serious here. That's a long time. 10 years is a long. I mean, he's still in great shape, but that's a lot of time to give to a company that doesn't give back in return. Like he could have been released like 2-3 times over at this point.
I'll say this though. If they was the ones that paid his his college tuition and all that, then cool. Because he did graduate college. He got his degree.
Okay,
so
that's cool.
If they funded that, then hey, that's awesome. I can't shit on that.
Yeah, same.
TKO, you still there?
Huh? Yeah, I was just
Aziz. That was his name, Commander Aziz. Yes.
Yeah, Commander Aziz.
And he did that one segment with Roman that lives rent free in my head that I was so excited and so intrigued in, and it went nowhere.
Oh man, a lot of segments went nowhere. I don't know why. I was really all for that Nigerian gimmick for Apollo.
And that was it. Be like after that shit.
Yeah, that would have been during the period when Heyman was in creative. If I remember correctly, Heyman was in creative. Vince brought in Heyman and he brought in Bischoff. Bischoff was there for like 2 weeks and they fired him. And then Heyman was I think he was in creative for like a year. And one of the guys he tried to push was Apollo. And it worked. And then Vince was like, no, he just got rid of Heyman. And then after that was it. That was it.
You're right. You're right. Because Heyman was always big on pushing, the up and comers. And Vince didn't agree with that. And that's why Triple H is basically doing the same thing. Because look who he learned from. These motherfuckers don't believe in fresh talent. They just believe in milking that fucking rock. Like, Like, yo, this shit is dry, my nigga. Like, yo, pack it up. Let's go somewhere and, develop better, more talent, fresh talent. Keep the product fresh. We can't keep going back to the 40-year-olds and the 50-year-olds.
Hey, you were right about one thing, Sandman. Those text messages with Triple H, yeah, he was definitely getting that Vince shadow booking.
Yeah.
Right, man.
And while he was doing that, he was lining them up to get him fired. I'm like, yo, this nigga Triple H is not shit. He's helping you, and you trying to get him out of here. And around that time, at least the product was,
Yeah.
Now this is completely horrible because now he don't have Vince in his ear like that, and that's why you got TKO be like, yo, when WrestleMania season comes around, they push Triple H out the way, like, yo, move, man, fuck that, get out of here. Who got the most? Who got the most subs? Who got the most viewership when it comes to social media? And that's when they bring in your iShow Speeds and your Lil Yachty and these motherfuckers.
Speaking of that, it looks like they stole my idea. So Little Yachty, he signed an actual WWE deal, and he's going to be full time. So he's basically going to be Trick's Prince Nana.
I'm not gonna lie, he don't really bother me.
No, he doesn't bother me either.
He didn't bother me. iShow Speed didn't bother me. Like, when it's done properly, I don't mind because rap and wrestling and wrestling when it comes to pop culture, it always went hand in hand. Just don't force the shit. Pause. That's all people really be asking for. Like the Pat McAfee shit, it was just, oh my god, that shit. We not glossing over that shit. It was a debacle. You see how they try to make motherfuckers quickly forget about that shit? No, Triple H, you fucked up big time with that shit, yo.
What's really crazy about that is everybody said that it was a mistake.
And I tried to give it a chance. Remember, I was right here. I'm like, nah, maybe they might be going somewhere with this. I'll try. I don't know why, but me being hopeful. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, son? Especially with this dude catching them with the RKO at Mania. I'm like, yo, oh, y'all really this retarded? Y'all literally did all this shit for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And these motherfuckers already had a built-in 20-year storyline. Y'all didn't need Pat McAfee at all in the slightest. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, Seaflu agrees. He said actually him and Trick make a good combination. Yeah, they all right. They all right.
Yeah, they're good.
Not that it matters, but Apollo's wife is not very attractive. Okay. He's not asking you to fuck her. I don't know. Is he a cuck? I don't know. That's his business. But anyways, Ravenous, my album is out right now on YouTube, B. Yo, come on, man. Round of applause, man. Stop playing with it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up.
Right now, B. Make sure y'all check out Ravenous, my latest album. Right now, out on YouTube. All you gotta do is type up Illa the Sandman, Ravenous, and poof! Right there.
That's what's up.
Check that shit out, please. Appreciate y'all, B, when it comes to all that.
Be sure to check out my new song, too. I'm dropping a new song called No Scrubs on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
We over here working, B. And it's only 10 tracks too. Like I know motherfuckers out there got, ADHD and all that shit. I ain't gonna sit there and rap y'all ears off.
Is that really a thing?
rap people ears off.
Like where people have like ADHD to the point they can't listen to a whole album anymore.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That goes
Oh
with that
man,
goes with anything like TV, whatever. Like, you just there's so much shit going on around you. You can't focus on just one thing for too long.
gotcha. All right.
That's definitely a thing. But yeah, B, y'all check that shit out, B. Thank you. Early.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know the vibes. Hold on, post it real quick. Come on, Ballet. You're supposed to be quick with it. Like, you're supposed to have that already lined up. Shit, what y'all got planned for the rest of the weekend?
Like I said, I'm dropping a new song on Monday, and I'm gonna be part of a video shoot in a few hours. So
Oh,
that's
nice.
just me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just me.
And you sound like yeah, video shoot. Like you don't sound pumped. Like yeah, I'm in this damn video
Yeah.
shoot. Yeah.
No, it's not even that. I've just been up all day since like 5 a.m. So, but that's just me.
Sandman wants that Flair Nitro crackhead energy. Mean by God, team.
I'd have to steal Darby's stash for that.
Yo, wasn't this motherfucker tripping on the Ariel Hawani? What the fuck was he talking about? Saying that he wanted to beat up Ludwig Kaiser for a promo that Tiffany Stratton cut on Charlotte Flair. Like, why you want to beat him up? Like he's the one. Like he's in creative.
Right? Like what?
Unreal.
It's
Y'all know about
WWE.
that shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Seafood's comment just is
Wait, let me
WWE.
see.
That shit is so random. It came out of nowhere.
Is WWE turning Trick into a pimp or something? Oh God.
Yeah, of
Oh
course.
man, don't give Vince ideas. Oh my god.
At least it's not dancing or got a bucket of chicken.
Oh God.
General Fried Chicken.
Jesus, that was stereotypically racist, like in so many ways.
Show enough. See, I miss stuff like that. I miss movies like Undercover Brother. Like that was an example of like so bad it was good. Oh man, good old days.
I'm gonna play one of my tracks real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see what I got going on with Ravenous. You know what I'm saying? Loyal y'all to the project, cause yo, this shit right here, I cooked. I cooked, B. Trust and believe. This right here. Called Concrete Camo, B. From yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Let me cue that up real quick. That's the name of the track though, Concrete Camo.
Nice.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have y'all fall back real quick so I can play the track.
Alrighty.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Concrete is my camouflage. Double up when times get hard. Hardest like a mastodon. Hunger like a megalodon. Fill a belly to the bust. Nobody never get enough. Love the streets, but it's more like lust. I wanna rush. Concrete is my camouflage. Double up when times get hard. Hardest like a mastodon. Hunger like a megalodon. Fill a belly to the bust. Nobody never get enough. Love the streets, but it's more like lust. I wanna rush. Don't come at me with bullshit. I'll walk the streets while hooded. Vigilante cannon cooking and turn your brain to pudding. Can never come outside, ducking hot when it's time to ride. In the public, you are shot. Stuck in the corner, start to cry. And your property can stash, cause I know you would react. Pockets always get intact. Impact like a Cooper slack. Life will always beat you down. Treating you just like a clown. Now you're broke, now how you sound. Hustling till the sun go down. In the night, I'll do it again. Just gotta avoid going through the pen. It depends on who's your friend. Or they riding to the end. This should not be on the fence. All it takes is common sense. Alcohol with purple thirst. So my bladder start to burst. Concrete is my camouflage. Double up when times get hard. Hardest like a mastodon. Hunger like a megalodon. Fill a belly to the bust. Nobody never get enough. Love the streets, but it's more like lust. I wanna rush. Concrete is my camouflage. Double up when times get hard. Hardest like a mastodon. Hunger like a megalodon. Fill a belly to the bust. Nobody never get enough. Love the streets, but it's more like lust. I wanna rush. Gotta look luck till I get that dinner. On the road in the coldest winter. Used to be that prescription filler. Hold the weight kinda like a pillar. I'm just glad it's not the same. Gotta make music that'll pay. All these damn bills every day. Work till my body decay. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. My ex-sisters is the target. As soon as my life started, the streets daily departed. That's what they said is a religion. Cops over there treating us like peasants. The whole system need a medic. It's been fucked up past in prison. The streets always hurting me. My heart gonna need surgery. PTSD currently took my hope like burglary. The industries had touch love. We made money spilling blood. When you see me rise above, know that I got it out. Come on. Concrete is my camouflage. Double up when times get hard. Hardest like a mastodon. Hunger like a megalodon. Fill a belly to the bust. Nobody never get enough. Love the streets, but it's more like lust. I wanna rush. Concrete is my camouflage. Double up when times get hard. Hardest like a mastodon. Hunger like a megalodon. Fill a belly to the bust. Nobody never get enough. Love the streets, but it's more like lust. I wanna rush.
Yeah, that was some good shit, Sam, man.
My bad. My mic was cut off.
Oh,
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, B is on YouTube right now, B. Ravenous. That track right there is called Concrete Camo. That's what I do, B. Appreciate you, Leo. Yeah, B. Appreciate you, TKO. Well, let's get up out of here, though. Great show. I appreciate y'all keeping me company for my birthday and all that. I got much love for y'all, B. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be doing anything else, but y'all was here hanging out with me on my birthday. And that means a lot to the kid. You already know. Appreciate you, C Flu. Y'all see that link? Ballet posted the link. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in when it comes to Ravenous. Thank you. Thank you. But anyways, much love. Let's get up out of here, B. Don't be a twerp and don't drink and drive. All that fly shit. Peace out, motherfucker.
Let's get litty and make this a celebration. Yeah, I feel amazing. Bartender keep me racing. Put your drinking glasses high in the sky. Let them know you're blessed and you really love life.